All right, big boy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yeah. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's going on with the fam? How y'all feeling? Good Thursday. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We back again. We get boxing is JusDueBoxing. If you catch this on the playback, smash that like button, sub to the channel. Come rock out with your boy. We on the road to 10K, y'all. We gonna get there. What's good with everybody, man? How y'all feeling, family? Let me say what's up to the fam. GARCIA, what's good with it, fam? Peace to you, Brody. What's good with it? D1, my boy, what's good with it? Boxing matchups, deep free, my bro, what's happening with it? Thrill Hill, what's good with it? Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh, what's good, my bro? I be who I be, what's good, fam? Mike Biggs, boxing, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? Mike Kirkland, what's going on, my bro? How you feeling? Tay-Tay, the real queen of MMA combat, how you feeling, Tay-Tay? Trey, what's good with it, bro? How y'all feeling today, man, on this good Thursday, man? I missed yesterday. Y'all know, man, the babies was graduating, so it's always a good thing, man. Size don't matter. I eat Pac versus everybody, Tank versus everybody, minus Cruz. Mayweather versus Canelo, the best man will win. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him. Miss Joette, salute to the queen. How you feeling today? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to everybody. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Yeah, man. Like I told y'all, this fight is worth a conversation if you can, generate a good conversation from this fight. And every day I see something different that kind of catch my eye that, is always worth a good conversation. I'm always about the conversation over here. So, I seen something pertaining to EJ size and talking about Crawford, and it's interesting. D1 was good, my bro. Big Tex, what's going on, Brody? How you feeling? And it's interesting, we got that to talk about, man. We got to talk about Benavidez and Morrell again, because they going off. they going off. I mean, Morrell just completely going off. I thought that dude couldn't speak no English, man. He ain't short on the words. He been talking spicy. And I think it's all because he want to fight. And again, we had a weird time in boxing where a guy want to fight and people make every excuse for him not to get a fight. You get a guy that's hell bent on giving us a meaningful fight, and what do the fans do right on cue? Complain, talk about who don't deserve what, and we need to do this. Nah, bro, fight that man. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Fight that man. Every time I turn around, David Morrell going off. Boy, he going off, man. He letting David Benavidez have it in his own way anyway. And it's within the sport. I think it's fun. This is trash talking. And again, it forces David Morrell to have to stand on business. But I said this before, man. I'm going to keep saying it. The reason why I'm talking about this because they're going back and forth. And again, ain't nobody asking for no Jaime Munguia versus David Benavidez. Let's be real. Nobody's asking for that. Nobody said nothing about that fight. Edgar Chavez jerseys in the building. What's good, my bro? Ghost was good with it. He told y'all we monster hunting. Hey, David Morrell said, I'm the monster now. He said, I'm the monster and I'm the father of the team Benavidez, man. He talking crazy. He talking crazy. Feel like they are doing Morrell dirty. Right, Trey. You see what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, young man wants some smoke, man. He want that smoke. Like, I'm like this. I look at it like this, right? When you asking for something, if you're not ready, that guy need to prove that you ain't ready. So I don't think it's crazy for us to say that. It wouldn't be a bad thing for them to line up this fade, man. Talking about marinating. It's funny how soon as you get a fighter up at bat, that's worth a damn. We start talking about marinating and weight classes. I want to go fight this one at 175. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear smoke, man. What's up, man? Yeah, D1, man. He applying pressure now. Ain't this fun, yo? This is what you want, yo. Because you know the dude is real. You know, at the very least, you know David Morrell gonna fight. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think a loss would ruin him. I don't think so. I'm not one of those people because I just don't think it'll be that type of loss because I don't think he's at a deficit in terms of being in that ring and handling himself to the point where he gonna get destroyed. Even if he was to lose, me personally, I don't see him getting destroyed. I don't see that. I see him giving David Benavidez the kind of fight that we want to see somebody give David Benavidez. You get what I'm saying? I see him giving him the kind of fight that Caleb Plant was able to give him, in spots. But I see him being able to do it a little more consistently. That's just me. I could be wrong. Ty has turned now. David B is the exact position he put Charlo in. Irony has prevailed. Skills. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Get what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you sliding through the whole team hungry for monster meat. I asked him to feed the monster. Feed the monster, man. Guys too, man. We do a lot for getting the Canelo fight. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, D1? Because it seems like Canelo gonna stand firm on his position, and he's not gonna get a young man his opportunity. Now, look, I get people saying, he's chasing Canelo. He in a position to get Canelo. Why would he fight David Morrell? Because Canelo ain't fighting him. He ain't in no more position than he was a year ago. He in the same position. Canelo is just steadfast on not fighting that young man and giving him an opportunity to be great. So what do? Based on Morrell's words, the next man up, David Morrell's, the Boo Boo Andres of the world. Let's get to it, man. Zoom verse, my bro. Peace and blessings to you, Brody. How you feeling? Appreciate you and my bro Mike Biggs, man. Y'all always sharing these lives, man. I do appreciate y'all bros, man. Morrell have a belt. Facts. He got, he got that WBA regular title, bro. So he more than ready. You get what I'm saying? That whole he ain't ready thing, I think we got to take that off the table. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take it off the table. Morrell is coming. Chop was good what he said. Who is Morrell? Morrell is the young, dangerous Cuban fighter that been fighting 12 rounders since about his third pro fight. You get what I'm saying? That's the guy that, more recently put somebody in the hospital, and prayers to him. And I'm glad dude came up out of the situation. That's the guy, though. That's who Morrell is. That's that guy. That's the guy that just put somebody in the hospital that had twice as many pro fights as he had. Ashley's Corner, what's good with it, cuzzo? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Food for thought, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? BC, my bro, what's good with it? You say, I think losses are a part, and they exactly, D1, you right. Losses are a part of boxing, especially when you challenging yourself against quality, right? That's all my conversations are centered around. Notice, man, a lot of people make it about duck this and duck that. I don't really care about that. I just want to see great fights. You get what I'm saying? But I do call it out when I see an energy switching up. You get what I'm saying? You stupid, yo. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, Morrell is a real threat, I think. You get what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I think he is. David Beers to look completely horrible, simply lose to either Canelo sweepstakes, Canelo will consider you only off your worst performance, or just not looking good. That's his MO. He only fighting guys he feel like he can beat. And I just don't feel like he's seen David Benavidez look vulnerable enough to give him a shot. And that's me. That's no shot at Canelo. That's just what I see. That's my observation. He hasn't seen the Mexican monster look vulnerable enough to give him a shot and feel 100% confident that he's going to beat the young man. That's my thoughts on it. So again, you know, I'm not hung up on not seeing that fight. I want that for David Benavidez the same way he wanted for himself. But at the same time, what we gonna do? You can't force nobody to fight you, and we gonna keep talking about how Canelo don't want to fight him. We get that. You get what I'm saying? That conversation is redundant after a while, right? Because it been the same old song and dance. He don't want to get his guy a shot, but you know who do want to fight? David Morrell want to fight, and can't nobody say that he ain't serious and he bluffing. He don't know this man raising. He doing jumping jacks right now. He doing the same thing. You know, David Benny was doing to Canelo. He wants smoke, bro. And I don't want to hear no Munguia. Where that come from? Where did y'all get that from? Like, how y'all just drag? Munguia just almost got stopped in his last fight. The first time he fought at 50-50, he almost got stopped. I don't want to see that. I think David Benavidez obliterates Jaime Munguia. I think he stops him. You know what I'm saying? Right? You've been talking about Morrell, and here he is. You get what I'm saying? Right? You stupid, bro. You're not looking like the Mexican monster. Morrell, man. Morrell is on it, man. Morrell is on it. Right. Right, D1. That's because you're a real one, bro. You want to see these dudes fight. You get what I'm saying? You ain't mad at no loss. You mad at dudes not willing to take a fight that might produce a loss, that might end in a loss for him. You get what I'm saying? Monster don't fight folks his size. I'm telling you, man. Look, I like David Benavidez, man, and I rock with him. And look, I'm gonna keep giving him his just due. I think he'll fight anybody, right? That's just something else I'm saying, right? That's me giving him his just due, his credit as a fighter, being a real fighter. But I don't know what we're supposed to do about this energy switching up. I don't know what we're supposed to do about this Munguia talk. I just don't see it being worth our time for real, for real. You get what I'm saying? Because it said it's like a job application. If you don't get one job, do you stop trying altogether? No. You know what I'm saying? One fight won't happen. Try for a different fight. That's all we saying. That's all we saying. And y'all know I like to have the conversations that lead to why fights can happen, not conversations why fights can't happen. I don't want to do that. Like, again, you got somebody right on the same side of the street. You get what I'm saying? That we know gonna give him a good fight. At the very least, we know he'll give him a good fight. Why wouldn't we want to see that? Another good fight, right? David Morrell is too young and it's too early for him. Then let him deal with that. Let him deal with the consequences of it being too early. But I think when we sit here and say a guy that's holding a version of a title is too early for him, I think we're doing boxing a disservice. It's not too early for him. Let him find out the hard way. You get what I'm saying? Better fight that young man now than later. Y'all talking about building it up and building his fan base in 2-3 years. All right. 2-3 years, man, it might be totally different. You better fight him now. You better fight him now, yo. I really mean that. You better fight him now, because I think in 2-3 more years, he's gonna be even more dangerous, more seasoned, more experienced, more confident. Right, man. Look, I just want to see it. Canelo's not as relevant. Move on. Stop. Yeah. Basing your legacy on one man, it's enough current elite level talent to build your own, and that's for fact skills. Talk to him, bro. Like, Munguia packs out arenas, and not to my knowledge, D1, but I'm thinking they talking about, you know, the Mexican fan base for Munguia. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Look, we want to see the fights, Ghost. I'm with you, bro. I want to see the fights. I got a question. Yeah, man. Look, That's what I'm saying. And look, I said it like this, Ghost. Out of those guys you just named, which one of those guys will we pick to beat David Morrell right now? None of them, right? I don't think we'll pick none of those guys to beat David Morrell. That's where I'm going at with it, right? The only one you could make a case for giving him a real good fight is Caleb Plant. And people probably still feel like Morrell beat Caleb Plant, possibly stop him. So all I'm saying is, what are we doing? We don't need no more fillers with David Benavidez. We know pretty much what he is. Ain't no middle of the pack guy gonna beat him. You get what I'm saying? He need to be tested. You know what I'm saying? And I think David Morrell is that test. I get it. People talking about the 10 fights that he got, whatever. Y'all not impressed. Look, man, I'm impressed with the body of work that he's laid out already, bro. And I said it before. I'm going to say it again. It's quality over quantity with David Morrell. Now you're not going to see the big number of fights. And again, I'm not trying to say he fought the best fighters in the world, but we got to understand he fought some guys of some substance on that resume already, bro. You can't just discredit everybody he fought and say he ain't fought absolutely nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think that's BS. I think Lennox Allen was a decent opponent, a good fighter for him to fight in his third pro fight, yo. His third pro fight. I don't know, man. I see some quality in David Morrell, man. I see a special talent if they just allow that man to be great, man. That's all to it. You get what I'm saying? Come on. You get what I'm saying, Ash? Come on, John Ryder. We talking about dudes. Dude, and Ash, he got a shot. John Ryder got an opportunity at undisputed before David Benavidez, y'all. That's how much Canelo don't want to fight him. Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez so bad. He gave John Ryder an opportunity at undisputed. I think people forget that because we knew he wasn't going to win. But let's not forget, the opportunity was still there. That man could have won all the belts at 168. Just say hypothetically he go in there and upset Canelo. And he really the undisputed champion before David Benavidez, who's been there the whole time, fighting title eliminator after title eliminator. That's how much he don't want to fight him. That's why I'm pushing the Morrell and the Benavidez smoke. Not no Munguia, because we already know what he about to do to Munguia, bro. We know what he going to do to Munguia. We just seen Munguia get touched up by a 40-year-old Derevyanchenko, who is not known as a puncher, but almost stopped him. The man got in his first 50-50 fight, and it almost went bad for him. Talking about you got a lot to learn. You damn right you got a lot to learn. You damn right. For starters, learn how to not block punches with your face. Learn to understand that it's not cool to block punches with your face. When you learn to do that, bro, I'll take you more serious, man. You're not beating no offensive fighter like David Benavidez, leaving yourself open that much. In my opinion, I think he'll get destroyed. David Benavidez won't have to worry about cutting the ring off or going to look for this kid, and he'll be right there to be hit, and he'll pick him off with the jab all night, beat his body up, and I think he'll stop him, possibly late. So I know you can't just give undisputed shots to anybody. You get what I'm saying, D1? Come on, bro. Come on, man. I just want people to put that in perspective. This man don't want to fight nobody of substance. Definitely not named Benavidez so bad that John Ryder got an opportunity for undisputed, y'all. John Ryder. And all he did was beat Zach Parker, and Zach Parker had an injury in that fight. That's a fight he probably wasn't even going to win. You get what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's that guy. So again, that's why I'm over the Benavidez Canelo saga in a way, because I just don't see him budging on his position. You get what I'm saying? People shooting down that he was offered 45, 50 million guaranteed, but they're saying that's what it was. But if that's not enough to get that man out of bed and in line, if that's not enough to get his hand to get a pen and paper and sign a contract, then I don't know what else to tell you. It's nothing. Roberto Whitaker, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for your bro. Sub to the channel. If you new, we going to keep rocking, man. We got to put this work in. We going to have this conversation. Canelo just man up and fight David Benavidez. His fans will take back over boxing. Is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just don't know what else to say. I can't make no more excuses for this dude. You hearing every name in the book attached to Canelo Alvarez, except for the guys that he's supposed to fight. And I just don't understand why that's not an issue. It is for me. So again, man, I want to see the young hungry lion that is David Morrell going there with the young hungry lion. That is David Benavidez, man. Fans win when you get a fight like that. We talking about losses. What we trying to protect the fighters? We don't protect fighters over here, right? So why people putting up any resistance about this fight happening? And again, what would you rather? You rather see Benavidez and Munguia than Benavidez and Morrell? You really think, Munguia give Benavidez a better go than David Morrell? I don't think so. From skill set alone. Skill set alone tells me that David Morrell will give him a better fight. And I think he'll be fine with that limited amount of fights. I really do. I think some people really special in that way. And I think Morrell could be one of them people. But all we got to do is get a man the shot that he asking for that makes sense right now, being that you can't get nobody else that make more sense than him. Because Munguia don't make more sense than him. And I don't want to hear that, man. That man just was in a war about to get stopped. Get what I'm saying? Morrell fought. How many people do you know fight 12 rounds and take that little punishment? Did they see what Morrell did in the fight before his last one? The last one, he knocked dude out. I know they're going to say he's nobody, so I'm not even going to bring that up. The one before that wasn't a nobody. Ados wasn't a nobody. How many people do you know go 12 rounds with that much blood on them and ain't none of it theirs? You get what I'm saying? Like, he out here pitching 12-round shutouts and knockouts. The dude deserves a shot is all I'm saying. Kirk Douglas, my bro. What's good with it, Kirk? How you feeling? Like, you know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't go fight a guy that look defensively irresponsible and look very vulnerable because he was just getting touched up by a non-puncher. A non-puncher almost ended Munguia win streak, yeah. I just want y'all to know that. Almost ended this shit. Ain't no way in hell he deserve a shot over. You know what I mean? I would rather not see it. That's what I'll say. It's predatory behavior towards Charlo just doesn't hit the same. I'm telling you, Skills. I told you, bro. Morrell almost killed. You get what I'm saying? Put that man. That Zach B was good with it, my bro. How you feeling? It's just different, man. It's just different. That dude putting real beatings on people, and that fight was supposed to get stopped rounds ago. Because Ados had no shot at winning. But nah, they allowed it to continue. And what did Morrell do? Continue to dish out punishment. That's why I say, like, he got mean intentions. And even Benavidez said it himself. He said he got bad intentions at the end of his punches. He know that dude coming in there to hurt you. That's the difference, man. Morrell can move in there very well. He's responsible on defense. Now, I get people saying he leave his chin out there. I think he do that when he's on the attack, obviously, when his guy's in a vulnerable position, because you haven't seen guys take advantage of that. And you haven't seen that be a real issue for him yet thus far in these, 10 fights I believe he got. So I just think the talent is there. I think he passed the eye test. I just think it's a level of how good he's going to be. And I think the one way to find that out is putting him in there with a guy that he's obviously chomping at the bit to get in there with. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. I'm an advocate. Yeah, I'm real big on seeing fighters fight guys that want to fight them back. You get what I'm saying? I think that's how you get the best fights too. Not guys that just be getting handpicked on the side out of nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And selected more like a pick me type. Nah, I like a guy that's really like, yo, I want to fight that guy. You get what I'm saying? And it makes for a real good fight, bro. Morrell ain't gonna get in there and hold up. 10K was good with it, fam. You get what I'm saying? Ain't trying to see no Munguia. LetsBuild what's good, family? How you feeling? Munguia's in that 68 at one fight and moving back down. And he act like he's staying up. David Scott, salute, family. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. And he act like he's staying up, but again, I'm just not an advocate for seeing him fight a David Benavidez. After what I just seen, I'm more than convinced that David Benavidez stops Jaime Munguia and absolutely beats his ass. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Bro, make Benavidez like a boy. Now I want to see that fight, man. I do. Since it's looking like Benavidez is not next, and Plant, Andre, and Charlo and Canelo are unavailable, should Morrell fight next, man? Talk to me, L-Dub. What you thinking, bro? What you thinking? You always got something good for me. It's unfortunate too, L-Dub, that all this resulted to is this, Morrell pressing his bumper, man. And it's crazy. Like, his father's drastically changed his tune, and I just can't understand that. And I ain't even faulting Benavidez mainly in this one. I'm going to fault the Pops. because you was adamant about the Morrell fight, and then you just changed your tune altogether. Nope. Nah, Mike Kirkland, you right, bro. I think you're right, bro. I think this bit of resistance right here ruined it. You get what I'm saying, Mike? I think this bit of resistance right here put the fight at jeopardy. Just like, at least not right now. You know what I'm saying? So it gives number 2 in the new WBC rankings at 168. He's standing up. Staying up. Oh, if it ain't Morrell or Andre, I ain't trying to see it. Yeah, I feel you. And Billy fighting Nicholson, right? To fight on W rank, go see the guy with the other secondary belt. That's a good fight right there. I'll take that one right there. Ghost. I'll take that. And Billy fighting Demond Nicholson. I thought I heard, if I'm not mistaken. Thought it was in Billy and Demond. Y'all smashed the like button for you, bro, man. We just gonna keep on cooking. And it's unfortunate, man. Just that quick. That's how fights don't get made. But I ain't gonna put no jacket on nobody. I'm gonna just say the energy. I heard some energy being switched up when it was actually time to fight David Morrell, and I don't like it. They was trying to blame it on Ronnie Shields and Sam and this one and that one. And as it seemed like dude just really don't want that problem. He don't want it. He don't want it, bro. Or his pops don't want it for him, should I say. And Billy won a WC eliminator, going down that route. Or you just staying active versus Nicholson. Right. I figured that too, L-Dub. I figured that's what he was doing. It's to stay busy, no disrespect to Nicholson. And I like him. I like his energy. I like his attitude, like his temperament. But that's just a tough fight right there for him. Just being honest, that Christian and Billy is a tough fight for anybody, especially if, you've been getting dropped and knocked down in your last few fights. Like or knocked out. You know what I mean? That guy is definitely gonna test your metal, your chin, and everything you got going on in that ring. He gonna test it. You know what I'm saying? And that dude be in crazy shape too. It looked from what it looked like. Yeah, you already 10K. You already know, man. You already know how I feel about that. Yo, Sonny Edwards, hey, look, he got what he asked for, y'all. He got what he asked for. They said the date and venue and all that stuff to be announced. You know what I mean? But they said it's signed. It is signed, the unification. Sonny Edwards and Bam Rodriguez, man. I think Bam gonna beat his ass. Brian Custer, Showtime card, man. So did the Saturday. LW, you be thinking like one of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be perfect for what's going on. It'd be perfect for what's going on for him to do that. Morrell and Billy are the real number 1 and number 2. Let's see it soon because they're different. Yeah, man. I like those two guys, man. I like the young dudes. Bam, gonna watch, homie. See what's going on, fam? How you feeling, bro? Absolutely, man. Bam gonna put fisticuffs on Sonny Edwards. I think Bam Rodriguez is the wrong style for Sonny Edwards to go in there trying to do all that moving and stuff, trying to be cute, should I say, just to put it simple. I think him trying to be cute against Bam Rodriguez gonna get him punched on. That's just my honest opinion. I think it could be an entertaining fight, a good fight. You get what I'm saying? Because Sonny Edwards, he is undefeated. He is riding with a lot of confidence. He's just not much of a puncher. The man got, 20 wins, 4 knockouts, something like that. So he definitely ain't much of a puncher. And Bam definitely got a nice punch on him. He could crack a nice bit for one of the smaller guys. So that's going to be entertaining to watch for sure. And again, it's just going to be a good fight because you got guys that actually want to fight each other. So anytime you have that, in my opinion, you're just going to get you a good fight. Fight to dominate, he leaves it out there sometimes, but because how athletic gifted he is, he knows he can get away from shots. And yeah, some of that is definitely true. Some of that is that, and him just still learning and sharpening and getting better. It's going to be areas where he need to improve at, just like any fighter. But I just feel like what you see from Morrell is a gifted fighter, man, a young gifted fighter, a young gifted athletic talent that's very comfortable in that ring. Got that Cuban style, but it's aggressive. It's aggressive. It's aggression. You know what I mean, mixed in his style, and he could be mean in there. And like I said, he punched with bad intentions. Morrell be trying to hurt people. He's just trying out there as an offense part. They couldn't touch none. Yeah, man. Look, and the most recent criticism that I heard about David Morrell is him leaving the chin out there. Him not being defensively responsible. Was this somebody else? Was this something else somebody say? So they shitted on his footwork. They wasn't impressed with his footwork and things like that. And then I go and watch the next fighter two from this dude, and I see him do all the stuff that people just sat here and told me that he couldn't do. And even though I didn't need to see that fight to know he could do those things, it was refreshing to go back and watch it when people criticize him for a bunch of stuff that he in fact could do and at a high level. So I was like, I think people being overly critical when it comes to Morrell. Now, I'm not trying to overstate and say he just goes in there and mops and walks through everybody, but I just think you got a real gifted fighter, and I think it's a reason why he's on the fast track and why he's in position to be potentially even challenging a David Benavidez. I think when you look at it that way, you know what I mean, you probably have a little more respect for him, because just think about why this is a valid name right now for Benavidez. The real ones know that won't be no easy fight for that dude, whether he win it or not. Won't be no easy fight for him. I mean, Japanese dude, dangerous though. Which one you talking about? 10K Ant McQueen was good with it. It was just crafty with Bam. It's very every bit of that. It's like you say, you get what I'm saying. He technically and fundamentally sound. Good foot placement, you know what I mean, and things like that. He'll be able to keep up with the little movement of Sonny Edwards and that little, you know, when he try to be cute. Canelo vs. Charlo is done. Yeah. Wow, man. Yeah, man. That I guess we gotta take it how we could get it, man. Salute the boxing. We gotta take it how we could get it. Canelo and Charlo, though. All these couch potato ass would just be talking. You know how it be. You know what I mean? You know how it be. You know how it be, Mike. Dudes just be chatting. Man, you say Canelo and Charlo is done. Can't say I'm fully surprised, man. Can't say I'm fully surprised. That's Canelo's MO, man. Sound like his MO. Charlo ain't been looking as hot. And yeah, let me jump in there and fight him. Jump in there now. But yeah, let me go make the fight with Charlo. They can't complain, right? They said I was ducking them before. Now he fighting them and they still complaining. I know that's the line that they try to pull. And the problem is not fighting Charlo, is when he fighting Charlo. But like I said, I guess we gotta take it how we could get it, right? Gotta take it how we could get it. Gotta take it how we could get it. But as it stands, man, it's unfortunate that just David Morrell and David Benavidez is only going to just be exactly what it is for right now. Just some back and forth and a lot of pressure being applied from the guy that truly looked like he want to fight. I'm not going to say David don't want to fight, but I do hear him kind of pushing the Jaime Munguia fight now as a center of attention. So I guess it is what it is when it comes to that. Just one of those things where gotta wait and see, man. And I guess we really gonna have to wait for David Morrell to get some more wins under his belt to really force that issue, force their hand. Get what I'm saying? I think with 10 fights, they could kind of maneuver away from him and not fight him. You know what I'm saying? Absence of evidence isn't evidence of absence. I believe that applies to Morrell in this case. Nah, that I definitely agree with you. I think so too. Hope more beats the brakes off of me too, Trey. Me too. Just for trying to, pick on him at this time. I hope so. I swear I hope Charlo beats the hell out of him. I swear I do. Feels like Benavidez is scared of Morrell, make every excuse not to fight Morrell. When it comes to Charlo, he's willing to do anything to fight him. I'm telling you, man. I just peeped the switch. That's all. I just didn't like it, man. Like, damn. Your pops was just calling this dude out on IG, months and months ago. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like the opportunity here, and it's like, Nah, you need to build your resume up. You need more fans. Like, what? I ain't never heard Jose Sr. talk like that. More fans? Like, bro, what the hell you mean more fans? Yeah, it needs to be built up. Well, why the hell was you calling them out 50-something weeks ago? You get what I'm saying? I hope Charlo knock his ass out. Sante L, what's good with it? How you feeling, fam? Mr. Mechanical, what's good, Brody? What's good with it, man? Andre to be all right, man. Andre the big boy, man. Andre ain't stuck none of that, man. Andre like a happy dude right now. Get what I'm saying? Then Golden Boy may be looking to cash McGee out. It could. He looked his best as of late. I'm telling you. That plan about to unfold, man. They're going to put that man in there with the wrong one. Go ahead and put Munguia in there with Benavidez if you want. Johnny Q, my bro. What's good with it, family? How you feeling, Brody? Go ahead and put him in there with him there. Salute to the family. Y'all smash the like button. We going to keep on cooking. But like I said, man, unfortunate, man, that David Morrell, you know, he said he the real monster, and he said he the father of Team Benavidez, man. He talking crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? He making all types of memes and posts for this man. He got all types of smoke for him, man, and I like it. It's good for boxing, man, but it's just unfortunate that this can't result into an immediate fight, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm going to always give David Benavidez his credit as a fighter. That's what I feel like he's been a real fighter. I think he's going to keep being a real fighter. I just wish his father didn't speak out of both sides of his mouth. You get what I'm saying? So as it stands, we ain't going to get this fight, at least not right now. So it is what it is. It is Dub right side. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling, fam? Flossie's boy looking like a dog. Yeah, Flossie, Flo. You know Flossie been all over. I'm surprised my boy ain't popped through yet. Canelo pay-per-view. If it's Charlo, I will. If it's Charlo, I'll support it. I will, even though I'm mad at the timing of it. But guess you gotta take it how you could get it. We saw what happened with Zordo. Yeah, built that lofty record, tossed him in there with Beagle, and look, he didn't even blog in there. Yeah. Now it's the same thing for Munguia. I think they're doing the same. Him and Zordo built their records and resumes very similar with limited opposition, respectfully. Very mild test to put it, you know what I mean? Just to put it, you know what I mean? Simple. They've been tested very mildly, man. Canelo triple fraud. Munguia will never fight Charlo. Now they saying Asante L, they said my bro L Dub said he said Canelo and Charlo is done. He said Canelo and Charlo is done. Hey, Kello, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Thought Flossie picked wrong. I thought he was one of my boys and not Duck. Yeah, man. My boy Flossie be popping up soon. I'm pretty sure to speak for his boy David. You know, no good. Yeah, they saying it's to confirm, man. These father-son combos need to get on the same page, boys, all over the place. That's what I'll be saying, Mr. Mechanical. It's about getting on the same page. I think dudes really do need to get on the same page so that they don't end up saying two different things because it end up looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, like the real ones, like we be on everything. We paying attention to exactly what they say and what they do. And if it don't line up, we speak on it. And gave us Andre, let's run it. I wouldn't mind. Go ahead and let Andre box his head off. Still got Maul beating Canelo. I gotta see Canelo do it. Now I feel you, Johnny Q. Still, yeah, rock with him, man. You know what I'm saying? We rocking with Maul Charlo. Beat Canelo ass straight up. But yeah, man, look, like L-Dub says, looking confirmed. So that's something to look forward to, I guess, you know. Charlo he finally got the Canelo fight. I had to take 2 years. Who would have known that's all it took was for him to be out the ring 2 years to get a fight? He should have been took 2 years off, huh? Charles see Canelo like Marquez did. Manny, I'm telling you, Mike. I'm telling you, bro. If he's in H-Town, I'm going. I love to see him get a hometown fight, but I know it ain't gonna happen. More opportunity to get carrots out that work. Yeah, there's more opportunity. Facts, Mr. Mechanical. This is opportunity, man. Look, sharpen up. Had the best training camp of your life, and go in there and had a fight of your life, man, and chip them. You know what I'm saying? make him regret taking you as some type of joke. You know what I'm saying? Show him that he picked wrong. You know what I'm saying? Show him that he picked wrong. Straight like that, man. Morrell, Charlo, we rocking with you, man. Go out there and snaps. But what weight this fight gonna be fought at though? 68? That's what I just thought about. Be drugs now worse than Beaver. Yeah, Sante. I hope he go out there and put fisticuffs on him, bro. Real talk. Face better opposition. Pound Canelo is a superior fighter. I don't know where he at today, but if he's 90% of the guy he once was, he'll stop Charlo and handle him. His earned loss. Should he track him? I don't think he'll stop Charlo though. I always thought Canelo power was real, but overstated at the same time. Because you think of the people with real beards, like, he ain't stop him. You get what I'm saying? He ain't stop a Austin Trout back then. You get what I'm saying? A Cotto that wasn't in his prime. You get what I'm saying? Even the, what was that Angulo fight, they just stopped that. Angulo was walking through them shots pretty good. Triple G never came close to stopping him, not even in the last one. John Ryder just took him 12 rounds. Get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm saying Beaver, of course, Beaver beat his ass for 12 rounds. Yeah, go get his ass, man. Right, D1. That's probably what he thinking too, man. Take a strike while the iron hot, man. Hey, this might not have been the ideal situation for you to get the fight, but if this the way you gotta get it, then make the most out of your opportunity. That's all. That's all. You know what I mean? Prepare for the fight of your life, man, and go out there and win. You know what I mean? I rock with Charlo. I want to see him go out there and prove it. He told me the room's triple. Just triple for the weekend in September 16th. Wow. They already know it has to be on 68, but y'all say they want to fight Andre at 68 on the catch weight. So interesting to see what up. But you know how that is. Money talks, Ghost. That money talks. And no doubt about it, that Canelo bag be hitting different. Beat the man up on Charlo, Danny Jacobs. Yeah, just you know how I feel about that. I think it's possible already for sure. I just think he got the reps in his pocket. That's possible. No official word yet. GG is retired, but yeah, he vacated all his titles. He was. So it's like, what's next? Dante all boxing talk. What's good, family? Ain't skills about even for Spence versus Crawford. That's the case. I usually go with the bigger, more fundamentally sound fighter. Yeah, man, we're going to get into that too, man. We got to, by the way, I'm claiming he ducked Carlos too, sorry. Carlos Adames coming, Ghost, man. Don't worry, bro. He making his rounds, bro. You know what I mean? Carlos Adames is going to make sure some people know him. Him and J-Rock fighting this weekend, you know? Carlos Adames going to stay on people's minds, I believe. So it's definitely Ricky Williams, my bro. What's good with it, Rick? How you feeling? Not much. Just that we won't be getting no David Morrell and Dave Benavidez no time soon. And then on top of that, we was in here talking about Morrell, Charlo, and Canelo being made. So, and that's September 16th date is locked in. So Canelo versus Charlo. Hey, man, let's get it. Salute to LetsBuild always coming through, dropping the info, man, on your boy. And y'all smash that like button for me as y'all roll in, man. Just smash that like button. So look, I'll take it how I could get it. That's where I'm at. I ain't about to complain about a good fight. I mean, the circumstances is what they are, right? It ain't the most ideal situation for Charlo to get a Canelo fight, right? But if that's the way you got to get it, then you got to get it. Got to take it how you could get it, man. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Got to take it how you could get it. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, man. So it'll be okay. Time wasted. Yeah, man. You just got to get back, man. PBC, you're right. LW and Rick, LW PBC, man. PBC on one, y'all. PBC on one. PBC is on one. Thrill Hill, what's good with it, family? Hey man, look, they fighting, man. Let's see it, man. I just don't think I don't care for the jackets, but look, we getting a fight now, right? Hell with it, man. Take it how we could get it. Maul Charlo, you got work to do. I got faith in Maul Charlo. I think Maul Charlo could pull it off, man. Maul Charlo could pull it off, bro. Maul Charlo gonna go in there and shock some people, man. You know what I'm saying? They sleeping on him, man. They sleeping on him. Put his back against the wall, man. He'd stand tall. Diamonds with Johnny Beck would be fire. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. But all those fights still on deck for Johnny Beck and and for the Carlos Adames is because I believe he gonna keep winning. Carlos Adames looking dangerous right now. He looking real dangerous right now. I ain't gonna lie. That boy looking mighty dangerous. Yeah, he was looking for more. He wanted that more smooth. And yeah, facts. We got facts. And there's more coming from PBC why people continue to hate on them as a promotional entity. Why I can't understand, but they continue to put on great shows, man. Yeah, Adames is nice, bro. I like Adames, man. I like him. Jamal condition is on point. I like his chances. Right, Ant. Right. Yo, if that's the versus Tank joint happened in December, that's like 5 bangers back to back. Man, I'm telling you, bro, this would be like crazy. And J-Rock, my guy, too. So J-Rock playing upset. You know what I mean? Spoiler right now. You know what I'm saying? J-Rock playing spoiler. They counting him out. People ain't expecting J-Rock to go out there and win. He playing with house money, essentially, right? What is it? Is it his first fight at 60? So if it is, it's going to be tough, though. It's going to be tough. But I like J-Rock, man. Diamond KO within 6. J-Rock about to get the gatekeeper jacket put on. J-Rock might not stick around too long for that. If that happened. Johnny Beck might get a unification next if Falco wins a vacant IBF title July 1st in Germany. Both are with Top Rank. Easy fight to make. Absolutely. I think Johnny Beck could beat Falco too. J-Rock nervous for this fight. Yeah, Ant, man, I rock with J-Rock too, man. It's gonna be a tough fight for him, man. Carlos Adames is gonna be a tough fight. Tough fight, but I respect it, man. J-Rock ain't never ducked smoke. Never shied away from a challenge. I'ma always rock with him. Yeah, that's gonna be important too, Akello. That game plan gonna be key, bro. That game plan gonna be key. You gonna have to neutralize Adames because he be coming, bro. He be bringing that heat, man. He be bringing that heat. He calculated killer for sure. And Johnny Beck also get down the smoke, man. Yeah, man. Look, all these fights, I just want to see the best fights possible. And out of all of this, now I'm saying Adames is doing what he's supposed to do. He's constantly winning as he's supposed to, you know what I mean? As he should. And I think as long as he continue to do that, he's gonna put himself in position to keep winning. I mean, get the kind of fights he wants. Y'all ain't got no love for my boy J-Rock. J-Rock, one of them guys. He don't duck smoke or none of that, man. You know how J-Rock give it up. He gonna come to fight, man. So, I mean, if you gonna beat J-Rock, you gonna have to beat him. You did, you know. J. H. Dixon, what's good, Jay? I hear they doing Mendoza, I think, in Fundora too, I think. Don't do my boy like that, Ghost. J-Rock for the upset. My boy J-Rock for the upset. I'm talking about. Philly strong, man. Philly strong, y'all. Philly strong. He said Triple G. Stick around, smoke, bumlanga. Triple G. I think Triple G ready to hang it up. I think he got, to be honest with y'all, I think Triple G just got one too many Canelo paydays. Triple G got one too many Canelo bags, and he cool, bro. And Triple G ain't trying to fight nobody for real. He done gave up all the titles. I think that lets you know. He like, man, look, I probably got another fight in me or two. Maybe. That was for J-Rock about to look like Spence versus Crawford. Definitely looking dim for my boy J-Rock. Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight at Canelo. It is, Brody. Going to be a tough one. J-Rock can room for you to lose by the decisions that it KO. If I was anyone I didn't know, I root for you to win. Right, I like J-Rock for real. I seen J-Rock fight in person. I've seen J-Rock fight live before too. So I've been rocking with J-Rock since he was probably about 12 and 0, 13 and 0, something like that. BOZ22 was good with GGG, had a career probably he himself can't comprehend in his mind. He was a product of HBO. He was a damn dangerous puncher. He was a damn good puncher, but you've seen it, like, name elite guys that he's knocked out. And then the conversation get different, and there's no hate. It's just he was, I hate to say, smoking mirrors. Like, you get what I'm saying? He's very good fighter, but his selling point, his overselling point, just like to me, Lomachenko's overselling point was saying that he's of the same ilk as Muhammad Ali and he'd beat Pretty Boy Floyd. That was the overselling point for that. For him, for Triple G, it was saying he was the best middleweight of the last 25 years. That was his overselling point. At that point, I knew they doing it. So it's like, you know when they do it. You know when you got one, and then you know when they're forcing one on you. That's all I'm saying. Damn good fighter, silver medalist, very technically, fundamentally sound, good body, great body puncher. You know what I mean? Devastating hooks. You get what I'm saying? You know, interesting knockout streak nonetheless. But again, once he stepped it up with these other elite level type guys, them knockouts slowed down, I believe, and so he just started to look a lot different. He one of those guys, if he don't knock you out, he got a tendency to look suspect in his fights. You know what I mean? Gave what he gave, right? You know what I mean? And I ain't mad at it either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him for getting in there doing what he was supposed to do. But I know it's a lot of, I want to say so much that it's a lot, but there's several names that you can just draw from that he just had no intent on ever fighting. And then always, he just left a lot of meat on the bone with his career, to me. GGG, the Russian, Marcos Madonna. Right, yeah, right. Behind the Hands TV, my bro, what's good with it, bro? I asked Ronnie Shields about the J-Rock Adonis fight. He was optimistic for J-Rock. I was. Man, hey, Mo, what you think about the them saying this Charlo and Canelo thing is done? This Charlo and Canelo fight is on for September. Yeah, man. J-Rock a good fighter, but he can't get away from punches. His chin's 50-50. He cut too easy. Yeah, the scar tissue, bro. The scar tissue, Rick. Hey, Rick, but it like yo, follow, like, feel me for a second. Was it just me, or once upon a time it looked like dudes wasn't gonna hurt J-Rock? It looked like he was just going through there, and I know people always out of competition. Nah, but he beat up some solid people. Like, for a while, it looked like J-Rock couldn't do much with J-Rock, man. You know what I mean? He did look like he was one of the ones. Teach, what's good with it, Teach? How you feeling, bro? Like, I was driving. Yeah, when you fight, and I get it, and I'm not knocking it. Like, when you fight the better guys, you know, the knockouts naturally slow up. But again, that's why I question just how great was his knockout streak if he wasn't knocking out a bunch of great fighters and was knocking out a bunch of guys he was supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? Connor Ben, egg supplier, Canelo butcher for Benavidez, you stupid. Schizo Paul was good with the family. Saying that Canelo versus Charlo is done there. That's what I was just bringing up, bro. I was just bringing it up. What y'all think about it, family, man? We here to cook. We gonna talk about it. I know I got this clip up on the screen because I gotta play this clip for y'all that didn't see it, whether y'all seen it or not. We gonna see it again. They get together with Terence Crawford walking up with Derrick James, and even though they squash things and they on the same page, this was an interesting interaction, should I call it. Got a favorite down to the K on this fight. Yeah, teach you wouldn't be wrong at all. Charlo Hart ain't in it no more. This would be an amazing retirement check. Yeah, worst case scenario, right. I just hope that he come out here and really be hungry, the hungry guy that we know him to be. You get what I'm saying? Because I really feel like he really can do something. I really truly root for Charlo outside the ring as well as inside, man. I truly hope that he get into the best version of himself to go in there and compete against Canelo. I don't care what version of Canelo come in there. I want to see Charlo be the best possible version of himself so we can see the best, fight possible, man. I would hate to see him just go in there and give it away. You know what I mean? Which I don't expect him to do from his temperament anyway. Right, punch resistance. Yeah, man. I remember his punch resistance looked like it was solid. Like dudes, like he just wasn't hurting him at first. James about to smack his head. D James ain't like that, man. He ain't like that. He ain't like that. That's trying to be a little aggressive unnecessarily. Yeah, man. Hey, man, gotta get 22. Gotta get it how you can get it, right, bro? Gotta get it how you can get it, man. Right? Charlo Hart is in it. Got him mad play. Good boxing power as a greatest. You got personal with Charlo. Bo was trying to see if DJ had a hole in him. If you know, you know. Hey, yo, look, Rick. How you did Kenny Porter a while back. Charles still rehabilitating at the moment. Canelo was such a fraud to me. Yeah, Schizo Paul is crazy. J-Rock should never fought Charlo. That uppercut changed everything. They allowed Charlo to get that lazy surgery, boy. They put Charlo back against the ropes and he shined. That's all. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, man, maybe his back could be against the ropes and he'd perform a certain way, maybe. Think about dominance in the deep water. Remember, Breadman has the best game plans. Chiron versus Darrell plan. Right, L-Dub. I mean, you're an optimistic guy too, right with me. And you thinking deeper than just him going in there getting knocked out. That is very possible, bro. Very, very possible. I just want to know what J-Rock got left and how tough this fight at 60 going to be for him. I'm in distraction, I know. Yeah, I got trouble for the upset. You get what I'm saying? Talk to him behind the hands. We got, know what I mean? Charlo for the upset. Let's get some money, man. Let's get some money, Charlo. They count you out. They counted wrong, Charlo. They counted you out. They counted you wrong, bro. They counted wrong, bro. My bad, y'all. Big Tony, salute family. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all smash that like button for you, bro. Appreciate everybody in the building. Charlie in a great position. Canelo slowing down majorly. Yeah, right. He probably get knocked out. I'm telling you, Rick. That's why it's like it might not be the most ideal time people feel like for him to fight Charlo, but at the same token, he ain't looking too hot either. You know what I'm saying? His 12-round, sparring match with John Ryder wasn't the hottest thing going. His 12-round sparring match with Triple G wasn't the craziest thing. And his L to Bevel, you get what I'm saying? So he ain't looking exactly like the best version of himself nowadays either. You know what I mean? So I'm with you. Mike Kirkland in that super chat, putting a color in the chat. Salute to my bro. Much love and appreciation. Said Charlo about devastating KO will be a dream to see. Talk to him. Facts, man. Charlo, we got work to do. Big Charlo, we got work to do, man. We got Carrot Top on the hook.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro, Mike Kirk. Buster Douglas beat Mike. Charlo could pull it off. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, bro. Butag versus Paul Crow. That's an interesting fight for Crow, too, L-Dub. Oh, July 8th, huh? So it's action happening on the 8th. July just lit up, man. I don't want to see Mr. Nice Charles. I want to see trash talking Maul. Yeah, I want to see Maul get on that type of time, man. He need to, you know what I mean? Right. He banking on Charlo not being himself, man. So Charlo, man, we got one, man. They slept on you. They counted you out, and they counting wrong, Charlo. Make me a believer, bro. Know you could go in there and get it done, man. You got all the tools necessary, man. If he's locked in, this we got us a good fight. 2 Brown, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Y'all smash the like button, man. Sub to the channel if y'all have it, man. We gonna keep rocking. Andre and Charlo FaceTime. Yeah. I guess that was just like a little friendly entertainment, man. I guess that's what it was. I don't think a fight materializes, but I do think that more exchanges like that need to happen between fighters to get fights done. I do think that is the recipe. Dudes getting on the horn with each other, not so much in front of the public so much, but I think it is something in that, you know, getting on the phone with another guy to square away some real business or something like that. Big Baby fight Martin. Yeah, right. Yeah, Big Baby fight Charles Martin because of his opponent fell out. You know, Big Baby original opponent fell out. Ooh, now we got a big fight. It's looking spooky. It's looking spooky. 22. It's looking spooky, bro. Want to end this guy. You don't want to do what's best for the sport. Right, Dante, man. I want to see Maul go out there and prove some people wrong again. Like when his back was against the wall before, man. The back was against the ropes before he came out tall, man. He came out swinging, had the best picture-perfect uppercut that he's landed of his career. So let's hope he got another one of them in him. Andrew says he meant what he said. Yeah, man, I would like to see it, but and we got Canelo. I heard Charlo has been drinking. Hopefully not. He'll be on point for this fight. Absolutely, Canelo need to be on point. 100%. Hey, calling my boy. Damn, 10K, you gonna do my boy like that? Yeah, man. Martin can't get back to heavyweight contention. Not fighting no damn Jared Anderson, teach. Not fighting this Big Baby. Won't be getting back into heavyweight contention fighting this guy. You know what I'm saying? That's for damn sure. But to speak on that fight, you know, it is a good fight for Big Baby. It's what people would consider a step up, right? Experience factor. This dude's been champion before. It's a former champion. It's a step up. It's a good fight. It's a good fight for Big Baby, man. Good fight for Big Baby. But right off the bat, I just naturally think that his athleticism is going to cause problems for Charles Martin. I think Charles Martin could be a bit stiff and slow-footed, and I think Big Baby's athleticism right off the bat is going to cause problems for him. I like the skill set of Andre. He just missing the marquee names on the resume to make more of an argument for himself. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Martin about to get blasted. Canelo, he about to get smashed out, bro. They call Martin a former title holder. They ain't even call him a former champion, huh? Dirty dogs, man. Andre should fight Lara. Lara and Danny Garcia is a thing, ain't it? Martin was on Drew Titan channel a while back, and he was supposed to fight overseas. Wow. Salute to Charles Martin for still hanging in there, man, and getting fights, man. People thought he was done a while ago. You know what I'm saying? After AJ, right? We thought I walk like a god. Remember that? I walk the surf like a god. That was Charles Martin. Yeah, I know he ain't about to cut no grass right now, bro. I know he not. Yeah. I know this idiot is not about to cut grass right now, bro. They gotta get out of here with that. My bad, y'all. We can get Tank versus Dev and Spence versus Crawford too in December. This might be the best year of all time. I'm telling you, Trey, man, it's gonna be one of the best years in boxing, I think. And then you just continue to hear all these good fights being made. Like, I'm enjoying it, to be honest. We ain't getting everything, but we getting a lot, which is what I've been saying since the beginning of this year. That's why I feel so good about it. Andre versus Plant. Let's do that. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. Plant saying he got some big fight lined up. He just ain't saying what it is. You know what it is, 22, man. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, he said Ortiz KO Mar standing up. Yeah, Canelo, he did him like, yo, that reminded me, you know what that knockout reminded me of? When your batteries and your controller die on fight night and your guy just stopped moving. I promise you, when Ortiz knocked out Charles Martin, that's exactly what it looked like, bro. I said somebody unplugged this man control. His batteries went dead. Somebody unplugged the man controller, man. The batteries just went dead. He just stopped moving, bro. Stormy B, man. Salute to the sensei. How you feeling, OG? Most important, what happened to J-Rock Gym Wars? Yeah, the heavy sparring, the police fighters. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And coming from where he come from too, Philly, Stormy B, man, ain't doing no favors in that regard. Just them guys just being, you know, tough guy, having them tough guy matches in the gym. Aisha, salute to the queen. How you feeling today? Appreciate you stopping through. Andre versus Plant, Morrell versus Benavidez. I wish, man. I wish, bro. I wish. Did Ugas say who he's fighting yet? Nope. He threw names out there. Yo, it was like, yo, I'm telling you, Kello, it was like when your batteries die on your PlayStation or your Xbox controller and your guy just stopped moving. I said, yo, what? Man, what happened to that dude? He's 44 years old. Did that? Yeah, man. A younger Ortiz was dangerous, and we know it, and people ain't want that smoke. He was a dangerous out for anybody. They could say what they want about him now, but we know what it is with Luis Ortiz. He was dangerous. He was dangerous. He still is dangerous. Old as he is, he's still pretty dangerous. He still come with a bit of danger. Know what I mean? Salute to King Kong Ortiz, man. But yeah, man, I think this is a good. I think Charles Martin is a decent fight for Big Baby, man. You know what I mean? Get some work in there with a former champion. You know what I'm saying? With a former IBF champion. With a former IBF champion. You know what I'm saying? BVO Boxing was good, bro. How you feeling, man? Appreciate you pulling them. Y'all smash that like button sub to the channel. We gonna keep on cooking. Like I said, you know, you look for these fighters to take step ups, and in some ways, this is somewhat of a step up, like in terms of experience, right? At least for Big Baby Anderson. So let's see how he go out there and get that work done. I think he gonna blast Charles Martin out. Personally, I think the athleticism gonna be too much. And I think he got a variation of punches that he can throw that's going to be problematic for the much stiffer Charles Martin. He said they might need the EMTs ringside. I'm telling you, this Big Baby might scratch him. He might scratch him, y'all. Scratch him. I can't get Charles Martin a belt. Can we get a belt for Ortiz too? Did lose to Andy. Andy got to give y'all. Yeah, man. I thought he was putting hands on him. Big Baby's on his way. It's the next Lenny Bruce. And then listen, I know he the next Big Baby, the real Big Baby right now. And he looked to be promising. He just got to continue to, you know, make those subtle improvements from fight to fight and keep, you know, impressing. And I think he will do that. But he did an interesting interview. And I did want to play. I should play the audio where he spoke about boxing and his lack of love for boxing. I was like, damn, what Big Baby talking about, man? He said something about, let me see, boxing. After that AJ loss, remember that live? Talking crazy, yeah, man. Charles Martin, he seemed to get his, you know, head back together and get back to it. But I just think it's tough. I think when you take those type of losses like that, it's tough anyway. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby might be the next undisputed champion. Look, man, the sky's the limit for him. He said he's just boxing for money. Right, you caught that interview, Aisha? You caught it too? I heard Joshua didn't want Miller fight. Probably didn't. Oh, yeah, you talking about them revisiting the Joshua and Miller. Yeah, they scrapped that. But yeah, man, Aisha, he said, you know what I mean? Speaking about the lack of love for boxing, then you saying you only do it for money. He don't really want to open up to the fans. He got a very interesting, like, I don't know, I guess, perspective on boxing. Like, you wouldn't, you seen the article. You wouldn't. He did an interview, too. He did it with, what was it, Fight Hub, I think it was. Yeah, Fight Hub, where he spoke about how he don't love boxing and things like that. So, matter of fact, we could play some of that. I'm going to play some of it. Let me see. Let me play a little bit of it because I did want to talk about it a little bit. I did want to talk about it, but D-Man, what's good with it, my bro? I'm good over here. How you feeling, Brody? But yeah, did you see Benavidez Smith press conference? Nope, I didn't see it. Under the radar. Nope, I didn't see it because L-Dub, a lot of people naturally just expecting Benavidez to go in there and blast Callum Smith out. That's probably why it's going under the radar. Callum Smith could box, but I know Benavidez been looking a little more vulnerable, whether people see it or not. I think I see it slightly, you know what I mean? But it should be an interesting scrap for as long as it lasts, man. So he can hurt. That's what I was thinking, Queen. He can get himself hurt. Like, I was wondering, like, what's your real motivation? So it's just money? Like, you get what I'm saying? So you don't love the sport. And that was a little eyebrow raising, you know what I mean? He caught my ear with that one. I'm like, huh? You say, am I gonna play? Yeah, I'm gonna play the video. My bad. I mean, I know I had it up there for a second. Oops, and it's not loving the sport. Worry me. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Not loving the sport is like, huh? You don't love the sport? Dang. My K Mad, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Callum last 2 victories was nice. Right. He put together a couple solid victories. He did. Yeah, I heard about that, Mikello. Bevo and Yard, too, as well. I heard about it. They had threw another name, some other guy out there, but I think the front runner they were saying was Anthony Yard, obviously, for Bevo. I wouldn't mind it. Right, Ghost. Right. Kind of going there with the mentally, not near Canelo type mentality, yeah, where he just let him get punched on his arm, get punched out of commission. That's that. I got one of them. That's one of the lasting images in my head. I ain't gonna lie, for Callum Smith. That's what I be thinking about. Be gonna end up undisputed. It's gonna be crazy. I wouldn't be surprised. Just want to take it, Devin. Look, boxing is lit. Look at all the different stuff that y'all got going on. But you know what? We're gonna do this, man, because I do got this video up here. So I do want to address this video so I can take it off, man. It's short anyway, but it's interesting, and I don't know what y'all made out of it. If y'all did see this interaction between Derrick James and Terence Crawford, I'm gonna speak on this for a second, and I'm gonna take this off the screen. Being around Shakur so much, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, I was surprised to hear that. Right, he did teach. I was surprised to hear that. So I'm gonna play this little short video, this little clip. And y'all let me know, man. Flossy Sports TV, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? Canelo with the PBC, you think Charlo is the fight? Yeah, they saying that's the fight. That's the fight, Flossy. They saying that's the one that's lined up. Canelo and Charlo is next. But I'm going to play this small clip. Y'all let me know. What did y'all make out of this from Terence Crawford?
What's up? What's going on?
It's all good. It's all good.
I said, what's going on? You stupid motherfucker. I said, what's going on? I said, what's up? I said, what's going on?
What's up? I said, what's up?
All right. I said,
I think they think I'm a punk. I just got a suit on.
What's up? What's going on?
It's all good. It's all good.
I said, what's going on? You stupid motherfucker. I said, what's going on? I said, what's going on?
What's up? I said, what's up?
All right. I said,
I think they think I'm a punk. I just got a suit on.
And I, for me, I mean, you know, it's just a brief interaction, but I mean, I did, you know, he tried to say what's up, but I don't know. Did he try to stare DJ down right there and it didn't go? He didn't go for it. You know what I'm saying? Did he call DJ a stupid MFer? Like, I don't know. That was a little, you know, that was a little left field. I didn't expect this because, you know, Derek James always even kill, level-headed dude, man. Kind of like how EJ is, a laid back guy. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't expect this. I thought this was a little left field. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it. Like, I don't know. But you know Bud, man. You know how Bud is. He tried to run down. He said, bro got his fit on, right? He just tried to run down, try to punk him, right? You know what I mean? Chicago in the building. Salute, Shakur. Salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Salute to the Windy City of Chicago, man. Salute. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel. If y'all haven't, it's incomplete and please. I like a soap opera. I say, they just to add to this, they did, you know, shake hands and things like that. So it's not like they beefing or nothing like that. So I just wanted to jot thoughts on this little clip right here. Like, I ain't make too much of it. I just thought it was like a little left field, right? And I don't know, maybe he tried to do a little stare down. DJ looked at him like, you know, whatever. And Bud just being Bud, man. But, man, I don't know. This is going to make for a good fight, I tell you that. And, you know, one of the questions that was being asked is Bud too skilled and too special for EJ? And will size matter? And Bud said out his mouth, you know, he's always been the much smaller, stronger guy. But will that be the case come July 29th? You know what I'm saying? Will your luck run out in that regard as far as from on that end and you having that advantage? Are you being the smaller guy that could be stronger? I don't know if that's going to be the case when you get in there with EJ. Because he ain't just like no big brute or nothing like that. This is a machine of a dude, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He's not an easy guy to move off his square for nothing. You know what I mean? I would have loved it, but he ain't going out there. Yeah, 817, what's good with it, fam? You already know. That's why they said tired of the talking. It's more time to get busy. DJ is ready to get EJ ready to fight. That same energy when the can gets opened up, you know it, Thrill. You know it. It's gonna be entertaining. So look, man, these dudes are both elite level talents at the end of the day. They go about getting their business done differently. You know, styles do make fights, especially when you're able to implement said style on your opponent, right? I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something because I don't catch everything, right? So maybe it's a chance that I'm missing something, but I'm trying to understand where does this notion of Bud being too skilled or too special for EJ. Like, I don't see that. I don't get that. Like, because if that's the case, like, you can't say it's a 50-50 fight and then turn around and say Bud is too skilled and too special for EJ. Because that don't sound like a 50-50 fight if that's the case. If I'm looking at a guy and I'm looking at somebody he about to fight, you know, say if I'm rooting for Bud Crawford to win this fight, and my thought process is that he's just too skilled, too special for EJ, then I ain't going to feel like it's a 50-50 fight. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to feel like the advantage is with the guy that I'm saying is too skilled, too special. But my question, I guess, is what is it that he does that makes him too skilled or too special for EJ? Because I might be missing it. And I'm just going to put that out there. Maybe JusDueBoxing is missing it. I don't catch and see everything. I ain't no boxer. I ain't no trainer. But I maybe I'm missing something. But I just don't see it. And again, that's why I made the point that I think these dudes, they get their business done differently. You get what I'm saying? They get their business done differently. I don't think it's a matter of, I think, Bud got some versatility to him. Don't get it wrong. Got some wrinkles to his game and some things that he do very well. You get what I'm saying? He might have some strengths of his that are not necessarily strengths for EJ. But it's the same could be said on the other way around. You get what I'm saying? EJ do some things in there at a level that Bud Crawford might not be able to do them to. So I think it levels out in a sense. You get what I'm saying? And I think this fight is going, I said this before, it's going to come down to things that you can't really measure on paper. Like, it's easy to look at Spence and say he the bigger guy or things like that. It's easy to look at Crawford, check out his resume, say he knocked out all his guys at welterweight, then he probably going to knock EJ out too. All those things are easy to look at, but that surface level stuff, I think with this fight, you got to go deeper than surface level. And I just don't think, I think ultimately the key factors are the things that you can't measure necessarily on paper. Like will, determination, you get what I'm saying? Like drive. Like, it might be corny, but a guy like Errol Spence, I think that's the whole thing, that one of the major factors that make this man successful is his determination, his drive, his will to win. You get what I'm saying? Those things can't be measured on paper. You get what I'm saying? So when I hear people say, Terence Crawford is too skilled and too special for EJ and he's too versatile for him, and I just don't see that. You get what I'm saying? I see Terence Crawford being a hell of a fighter, one of the best we got in boxing. And that's obviously what's going to make this fight he's half of what's going to make this fight great. The other half is EJ. But I just think the efficiency of Errol Spence is undervalued and underappreciated because it's not flashy. And I think because he goes about his work in a different manner, it's easy to overlook it and underappreciate it and just simply undervalue what you see in this dude. And I think that's where the mistake comes in for people. You get what I'm saying? Like, we all know the quote from Mikey Garcia, Mr. I see something. Man, the only thing he's seen, or he must have miscalculated because he probably didn't envision that 12-round ass whooping that he got. You get what I'm saying? You seen dollar signs because you damn sure didn't see a fighter that couldn't fight. You get what I'm saying? So I think this whole notion, like I said before, that he's basic is just a way to kind of slight him and to kind of mislead the people. You know what I'm saying? The ones that don't really know where Errol Spence is, like to say that he's just basic and one-dimensional, I think is a big slight to him. It's like slapping his face to say he can't box off the back foot and you've never seen him make somebody miss, make somebody pay. Just say you haven't watched him, because that's pretty much what you're saying to just do. If you telling me that Errol Spence is a guy that can't box off the back foot and you've never seen him do it or you never seen him make somebody miss and make him pay, then I'm safe. I think it's safe to say that you don't watch Errol Spence, because you either are lying if you say you actually do watch him, or you actually watch him and this just must have went over your head. But I mean, the man can do it all as well. You get what I'm saying? And I think it at the very core of everything, Errol Spence understands that you don't need flash and flare to beat nobody. You need efficiency and activity and drive and will. You get what I'm saying? Punch placement. It's a lot of different things, but he can do it all, in my opinion. And it works for him, and I think it's going to keep working. Andrew Gray, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Proof is definitely in the pudding. 3-fight deal for Canelo. Interesting. Get what I'm saying, Zoom? That damage that you doing to people that he do to people is serious. But can I work Spence? So it's only options a KO. Is he going to do Spence's chin holds up? And that's what I'm saying. Like, and then we all know from experience, Queen, when you hit EJ good, that's just not enough. That's just going to turn him on more. What did Ugas do? The best 2 punches of the fight that Ugas landed, to me, caused him to get his ass beat. You know what I mean? Spence just completely turned up on bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he you know what I mean? Seeing Earl do it all. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, we actually watch him unbiasedly. Like, so this man can do it all. He just do it differently than what Terence Crawford do. Terence Crawford, you know what I mean? He might do some things a little bit different, better in some areas, but is he better in the area that matters most? And that's efficiency. Flash and flare don't win fights. Efficiency win fights. You get what I'm saying? Being very effective at what he do wins the fight. So maybe some people hanging their hat on what they call as flashy or too special or too skilled, but I'm hanging my hat on efficiency and somebody that's fundamentally technically sound that understands the job at hand and knows how to go about getting it done. And it's very hard to stop from doing it. You get what I'm saying? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Can't have itself leaving itself open and exposed or overextending, reaching with punches, because Crawford will take advantage of that. Absolutely. Absolutely will. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's going to be fun, man. The guy spent 200 a man for years, still think Crawford deep down. Never wanted it, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Oh, man, trying to give me a virtuoso performance from Crawford, put it on. That would be fire. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great fight, man. It's going to be a great fight. Salute to my bro. Always showing love, putting that color in the chat. So I got to put something on the wheat. Salute to my bro, Canelo, man. Much love and appreciation.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to Canelo, man. Much love and appreciation. Again, man, I'm gonna find different ways or different reasons to bring this fight up as we continue to walk it down and get closer to it. And each day it's always a entertaining element to this fight that maybe we ain't touch on. And I think this is one of them. I think this was interesting. You know, will size matter? And, you know, size alone don't win fights. But when you got a guy that knows how to impose his will and really take what you got from you, then we talking about something. So again, that's why I say we ain't talking about a mindless brute that's just going to come in there swinging, trying to throw 70, 80 punches around or something like that. We talking about a calculated killer. You know what I'm saying? That can really make the ring small for you and put you in situations to remove your ability to think, which would then force you to make mistakes sooner than you're ready to make them. And he will make you pay dearly for them. And he got a plethora of different punches to work and you know, to hit you with once he get on the inside. Like once he make you fight him, it get tough. It's tough sledding in there, man. And again, if you can't keep up with what he putting out, it's safe to say he's gonna grind you down. He's gonna wear you down and hurt you, get you out of there. Undercard boxing, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Yeah, we hearing about Canelo and Morrell on the way, man. We're hearing about Canelo and Morrell on the way. How many blows with Campbell and ERROL? Green Machine drop Renzo. Right. Sitting on fight Jack versus Jack Dex. Yeah, Jack said he wasn't fighting him. He tried to drain him, put him out there. Now we hearing Canelo and Morrell in September. So, hey, I guess we got to take it how we can get it. You know what I'm saying? Take it how we can get it. I ain't even going to complain about it because it's a fight, right? It is what it is, man. Right. Hey, Rick, I already be hitting the dispensaries on him, Rick. Salute the undercard boxing. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you. I mean, yeah, because more the layoff. And look, you already know 817, you know the Canelo MO. You know, they'll tell you the way to get a Canelo fight is you got to beat somebody and you got to get his attention and get his respect. You go out there and you beat this guy and Canelo will say, yeah, he'll pick you. He will give you an opportunity. No. Nonsense. Charlo ain't been in the ring 2 years, so what did he do? You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Like I said, I'm not going to complain because I believe in Charlo. Charlo, you got work to do. That's all. It is what it is, man. Take it how you could get it. Go out there and shock the world, man. Campo, like Tim Zoo got him out of there. And like I threw shade at Spence. Hate on that. Come on, yeah. Yeah, he threw a little shot at EJ, so he got him out of there sooner. You know what I'm saying? He did. B-Dog, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Canelo always needs some type of handicap match. Know how he do, man. Know how the great Canelo do, man. Yeah, I'll buy the Canelo and Morrell fight. Because he fighting Charlo. I'll buy it. I got the last joint. I'll buy it. Why not? If I got Ryder, I'll buy this one. Mr. Machines, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? So again, man, just to go back to what I was saying, man, this fight, it's going to be fun for all the right reasons, man. And I think all the questions are going to be answered come July 29th. I think we're going to find out if size really matter. We're going to find out if Crawford is too skilled, too special for EJ. I just think that's a stretch. You get what I'm saying? Man, again, the best analogy was calling himself the Tim Duncan of boxing. That's exactly it. Mr. Fundamental, man, and efficiency. And I think that always wins out. What's good with it, Mr. Machines? I'm good in here. They need to isolate more, maybe take him out the Dallas and train. He doesn't need distractions or all facts. He need to be completely 1,000,000% focused and locked in. He don't need to be worried about a damn thing else other than this fight. For real, for real. He need to go caveman style. Caveman style, bro. Go caveman style. My bad, y'all. You see in the dressing room, he's finna get dropped. He's dry as hell. Original Skywalker, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Think Maul gonna surprise him? That's what I'm saying, Dante. That's what I'm looking at, man. He said, man, Twin Billion in the cut. Won this Canelo fight. So he's gonna be all right. Right. That's what I'm thinking, man. He gonna get his mind back right. He can get his mind, body, and soul right for this one, man. Because the world is his. He go out there and beat Carrot Top. He dethroned the great King Nello. King Nello, he right back in the game. He right back like he never left, man. A win over Canelo will make up for some lost time. Talk about making up for some lost time outside the ring. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mel versus little Timmy. We're going to see, man. That's going to be another fight, man. So, again, boxing is delivering, man. You got a lot going on. And, damn, there's a lot going on in boxing right now. And y'all boy Gary Russell back talking again, man. He said my boy Shakur Stevenson could get it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means. And again, I'm just going to speak on this briefly because I've seen it and read on it. The main problem with Gary Russell has never been if he can fight. That's never been the problem. The problem is the call-outs with no substance. And why they have no substance? Because you be a weight class or two apart from the guys that you saying are ducking you or don't want to fight you. And you've claimed that he was at 126 and he got up out of there fast, almost indicating like he avoided fighting you. So I say it's one way to put that to bed is to go to 135 and fight him. Other than that, he's just going to be on the sidelines like you've been in recent memory, just calling for fights that is never going to be made. I just wanted to just touch on that for a quick second. So again, it sounds good, and it's never been a question that if you could fight, but it's a matter of you just being not in the weight class to fight these guys that you call and smoke, you know what I mean, that you claim you got smoke for. So, again, I would love to see it, man. Hey, bring your ass up to 35 because Core ain't going backwards. So, you really mean it, then go on up there and get that smoke for him. You know, that's how I feel about that. He about to destroy. I'm telling you, Mr. Machines, he going to be on him, man. Zoo has no depth. Yeah, my sister wore it out. Mike, my sister, the South Park episode. And she a whole nut. She kept playing that one day. Said when Shakur was at his way, Shakur act like he ain't here. Yeah, right. And then said out of everybody, he feel like Shakur would get in there and be the one to fight him. So it's like you're speaking on both sides. You know what I'm saying? William Old School, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, brother? Salute to you. Appreciate you stopping through as always. Yeah, I smashed the like button if y'all haven't. But yeah, he did say that. So my thing is, I ain't even about to rewind the hands of time. I just know the man went on to be a champion in that weight division, the next one up, and now he chasing smoke at 35. So Gary Russell want this to be a realistic call out or anything like that. He got to at least be in a division where he can make some noise. Right? Yeah, it would. Yeah, right. It would have been it'd still be a good fight now. Right. I wouldn't mind seeing it if it could happen. Right, but. We gonna see because Gary said he done with 126. He said he done with 126. So we gonna see. We will see, y'all. Deserve so much respect and still get so little. Teach. They still don't give Mel the respect he deserves. All they say now is him. The Charlo brothers don't fight. They don't fight like that. 30 tops for my guy Gary. Yeah. Got Chris Colbert. He got some people there. Shockey Foster. He got some smoke there if he wanted. Definitely got some smoke there if he wanted. But yeah, man, like I said, until he move out of 126, I can't take none of these call outs serious because it's just talk. And I much respect to Gary Russell, but he understands this. You can't fight these dudes from 126 or being inactive and out the ring. Roger was good with it. Yeah, facts he do. Maul got this, man. Yeah, Shakur, they saying it's official, bro. Maul need to handle up. Facts, man. We pushing that, man. You should fight on that 130. That'd be fun to watch and fight him, see him get his get back. Yeah, facts, 817. So look, man, Maul Charlo, look, man, we pulling for you, man. Go get that Canelo smoke and beat him. You know what I'm saying? Get this, not only get the fight with him, but beat him. Go out there and take him out. You still don't like this Ryan Garcia sympathy. He deserves none. Nope. As a matter of fact, Teach, Eddie Hearn feels like Ryan Garcia should take the fight with Regis Prograis right out the gate. That's what he think. That's why you see him in the thumbnail. Eddie Hearn says, skip the BS, man. He said right out the gate, Ryan Garcia, Regis Prograis. I said, woo, talk about going right back into the fire, boy. Boots versus Tees is the fight we need. Yeah, hopefully we do get that too. Hopefully we get it. But yeah, Ryan gets no sympathy, Teach. None at all. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind seeing him if he brave enough to fight Regis Prograis right off a loss. Lubin overrated? Nah, I don't think Lubin's overrated. Lubin's a good fighter. Fundora versus Charlo. It'd be fun, but I think they're doing Fundora and Mendoza too, I think. He said Ryan should retire if you ask me. I mean, for me, Teach, I just want to see how serious he going to take boxing with Derrick James is my question. And I think if he buys into the system that is Derrick James, he can be very successful. I think he could be very successful. Or he could definitely be an improved fighter, should I say. I think he definitely can be an improved fighter under Derrick James. I guess it's one of those things where you got to wait and see, you know what I'm saying, just how much he's going to be willing to apply himself. And that's where his success lies with him. Like, he getting his own way. So again, if he stopped getting in his own way, take boxing a lot more serious, it seemed like, and really buckle down, he definitely could be an improved fighter, a more dangerous fighter. How good he'll be remains to be seen, but I definitely could say that much, I believe. Ronnie Shoes clears the schedule for Morrell. He's going to need it. Yeah. Too much money at 140 for Ronnie to retire. It's true. It's a lot of money there to be made. Spence undercard. I know they got Pitbull Cruz on that undercard. I know that. Somebody that I just don't, I ain't too interested in. We're going to see. We will see, man. July 29th will be here before you know it. Before you know it, man. So we're going to see what's next for boxing in 2023, man. It's a lot happening. It's a lot going on. A lot of good fights to be made. A lot of action. A lot of moving parts. It's just unfortunate that we don't get fights because people make excuses not to make them. Brian can utilize the jab and patience more effectively. Yeah, I think that's right on par with Derrick James with the areas where he can improve Ryan Garcia. Fundamentals and stuff like that. Patience. Shot placement. Things like that. Hoping Maul's in the gym grinding and hopefully he sleeps Canelo. I'm with you, Will. I want to see it sleeping too. Need Lion O'Mel to pop out. Right. I'm from Jersey, bro. They saying Canelo signed a 3-fight deal with Al Heyman. Very interesting. Yeah, Pitbull Cruz is the co-main fighting. I think Giovanni Cabrera is his name. I think he's fighting in the co-main. Which was going to be Canelo last fight. I think he said him off for last. Canelo, he said before. He respects Maul. If he wins, he can sell off. If he loses, passes the torch. Let's go, Maul. That's what I'm saying. Let's go, Maul. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Charlo. Big Charlo. Let's go, Big Charlo. I know he could do it, man. I got faith in Big Charlo. I got faith in him, man. I know he's been out for a long time. Let's go, Maul. We've seen stranger things in boxing. We've seen bigger upsets. I mean, if this dude could return to form, he'll be all right, man. I just hope he ready for the challenge that is Canelo Alvarez right now. Me too, Roja. Me too, bro. I ain't even joking. I really do. I want to see Maul go out there and shine. I really do. I know it ain't gonna be easy, y'all. Trust me, I ain't crazy, but I still root for him. Thundercat Maul. If you lose, that'll be relentless, man. Canelo cannot be more. Talk to him, Mystery Machines. He got a fight coming up. Keyshawn do. He got a fight coming up. Want to see Keyshawn beat Ortiz? I wouldn't mind with that. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the family. Much love and appreciation. Definitely, we always chill over here, man. You know, yeah, snack can hide, right? I'm telling you, Mike, I'm right with you, man. I know it's a lot right now to really hang your hat on Maul and bet on them. I know people writing them off. I just know that's a hell of a fighter when he switched on, and I'm expecting, and I know this is a lot, but if you're taking a fight of that magnitude against Canelo, I'm expecting you're going to be the best version of yourself possible, right? So I'm very hopeful for that, and I know that's not going to be easy, but it's definitely possible. So, I mean, that's he just got to focus on the things he can control, like being the best version of himself, getting himself mentally, physically, and emotionally ready for this fight, and going out there trying to have the best training camp possible and the best fight possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for the dude, man. It is boxing. I know he been out, but look, man. Hey, gotta get it when you get it, right? So, yeah, man. I rock with the Charlo brothers. I rock with them. I rock with them. Them some damn good fighters, man. Yeah, right. It was Charlo fight Spence, Sugar Ray B. Hagley at the big layoff. He can beat Canelo. Right, Dante? It's possible, bro. Too much energy for Canelo. Canelo better not gas at all. Right. Keep that jab on him, man. Pick your shots, man. Stay defensively switched on and box his ass and beat him. Last time Herb was in the ring, bro, he was getting his damn lip punched through his damn mouth guard. But I don't think he retired. I think he's still boxing. Right, Teach. Right. Charlo just got to be ready, man. I'm rooting for you, Charlie. That's what Canelo get dropped. Both. Yeah, Canelo, man, it's crazy because the only time I seen this dude hurt when he was like 19, when he was hurt against Cotto brother, when he got caught with a shot. It was crazy, but it's like he shook it off and knocked dude out. Canelo got a hell of a chin, man. I tell you that. That boy got a hell of a beard on him. Pretty sure Spence tried to move 168. Yeah, J-Rock got a fight coming up this weekend with Carlos Adames. That's gonna be a tough fight. Right, box his ass early, bang on him late, man. Or keep the distance. You got a legitimate shot to win. Yeah, you can't just let Canelo up in his kitchen, Trey. Can't let Canelo up in his kitchen, and he still got that. That good upper body movement, head movement. He still got that, but I believe he's slowing down. I do. So this fight might be closer than what people think. And I'm telling you, it ain't just the John Ryder fight. You got to think it's the John Ryder fight. And before that, Triple G the third time. Then before that, Beagle. None of those fights were impressive performances to me from Canelo. So it's not out the realm of possibility for Maul Charlo to get in there and get his man a good fight. Or even upset him. Yeah, it looked like he had a rash on his nose. I could see Errol Flusher Lorenzo getting in the fight at 54 and then whooping Senator on the ass. I feel you. Yeah, he definitely need this win. A little bit on some of this saying he can't make. Telling you. Yeah, he definitely speed bag Canelo nose up pretty good. Speed bag bro up, man. Speed bagged him up. J-Rock at the end of the road. Better do something, baby. Yeah, man. Diamonds vs. J-Rock should be for the WBC belt. I don't know. Yeah, that's tough. Definitely not no layoff type stuff. I don't even know if I see Charlo at 175. Hey, Miss Thurman, one time toyman, keep toyman. One time trying to one of the last times I seen one time he was working out, getting in shape, man. But he said he's trying to come back soon. I forgot he threw a month, I believe, out there. But gotta see. It's crazy because through all his inactivity, this dude only got one loss. It's crazy. Over team, he trained his pressure Derek James team ready. Right, Skywalker. Look, man, Ronnie Shields is a hell of a trainer. Yeah, Keefe Pooh gotta get back. Back 160 and down to the interim champion 160. Thorman needs to fight Boots. That'll be fun to watch. I can't wait to see Boots and Vila. Like Boots and Vila would be good. Freddie Roach. Shit, who knows, man? Freddie, dude. Todd, dude, what's good, cuz? How you feeling? That's to a Hall of Famer. Right? Keith brings his A game. He can beat Boots. Dangerous form. The problem with Boots, Keith, for me, Roja, is he's missing a gear or two. At least a gear. You know what I mean? He's missing a gear or two that, to me, Keith Thurman used to be able to get into that he can't no more. And I think that's you less likely see knockouts from him because of that, and I think fights will be tougher for him because of that. I think the athleticism and the youth of Boots and the fact that he's a guy that got a reputation for getting stronger as the fight goes on, I think that would be a bad recipe for Keith Thurman. He still be competitive because he can fight, right? But I think, man, I think Boots could grind him down late, man. Yeah, not at this point. 817, I don't see it. I wonder if Canelo will fight the catch weight to protect his belts. Who knows, right? Who knows, man? But yeah, right. It ain't. I like to see Spence versus Thurman. Still like to see it. Oh man, 54 maybe. Who knows, right? 54. You notice the difference in energy coming from Big Mac and Bud. I noticed for me, what I noticed about them is I noticed he was a drunk that wasn't shit and all types of stuff like that. He's a very good fighter. He's a great fighter and stuff like that. So I think that's the energy right there for me that I seen switch. I see Boots stopping Thurman. Me too, Mike. Barrios clean right here because he not knocking out Barrios showed me that he missing a gear or two. Pacquiao need to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, man, get hurt by Pacquiao to me right now. Riverside Rocky. Remember him? Josecito Lopez. Keith is getting karma for all that ducking. Yeah, Trey, he kind of, you know what I mean? Nah, right. D1, he different, man. Boots get stronger, they say, as them fights go on, bro. So he get stronger as the fights go on. I hear about the sparring stories. I done heard how Boots done made grown men cry. He done beat dudes up so bad in sparring, they done left the gym, went home, and came back with the dried up tears on their face from crying. Buckle up, boxing talk. What's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? He said July is giving us Ortiz, Stan, anyway, Fulton, Boots, Felix, Spence, Crawford. Yeah, July is crazy. Chris Paul just got traded to the Warriors. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, there's a couple fights I want to see. Like I said, man, I I'm glad that Sonny Edwards and Bam signed they fight for their unification fight, even though it don't got a date. That's a fight that I'm going to be checking for. I know those the smaller guys, but Bam is the exception to the small guys because he one of them ones. Yeah, Rosia, word up. Yeah. Said Boots was beating up certain dudes like so bad to the point where they'd go home, leave, come back, and they got the dry tear stains on their faces. No exaggeration. Not me putting no extra on it or none of that. Word up, he said sometimes it'd be hard to be able to get somebody to go a good 8 rounds with them at times, like just that person. Like you got to switch sparring partners and stuff like that. Said Boots really be turning up on these dudes, man. Coach Ellis said, you see Boots box 25 rounds straight against 4 different guys and got them all about the ring. You see what I'm saying? It's different, bro. It's different. Appreciate that, man. Buckle up, man. Much love and appreciation, bro. Salute to you. Appreciate that. We need Wilder versus Joshua. Yeah, man. Hopefully that's still in play, bro. Hopefully that's still in play. Wilder and Joshua, man. Boots the number 2 welterweight. I'm telling you, Boots special. I think he's just a gym warrior, bro, and also a guy that could perform under the lights. Now I know a lot of people, they look at that last performance and they overly critical of it, but man, I think he one of them ones, man. Just think about if the guy Karen would have engaged with him at all. Imagine both Charles being undisputed. They'd be so mad, bro. Boy, boxing would be hot, bro. I'm telling you, yo. I swear, man. Swear, yo. He beat him, man. Say, man. The twins undisputed. That'd be wild. That'd be wild, man. Twins undisputed, man. Taking over. And Boots the best, just haven't had a chance yet. Yeah, Boots, I think, is a special talent. I think he's going to prove it, given the opportunity. I think we got an opportunity to see him put on a good performance against Vila, a very strong, come-forward guy that's going to keep coming as long as he upright. So we're going to see what Boots able to do. But I think he's a special talent. Broner claims he's Regis ass like back pockets or something like that, he said. I think people barking up that wrong tree with Regis, but hey, let's see it. You're gonna try to keep Boots off the list. It's only so long they can stop Boots, man. I think he's gonna keep winning. And you're gonna have to fight. He's gonna put you in a position where you gotta fight him. Yeah, that's a lot of people ticket. Rolly might be a lot of people ticket to a title. Because whoever he fight, he got a good chance of losing it the next time out. I do not see Rolly title run being long at all. Imagine Vila fights just like Karen. That'd be wild, right? Have you seen a guy like you damn well don't fight a certain way and he get in a fight and do that? That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be wild, man. Ryan sleeps Rolly. Yeah, oddly enough, I mean, like I said, before they last fights, I probably would have thought differently. But after seeing what I've seen, I think Ryan does beat Rolly. That's just me right now. I feel like he'd beat him. I think Rolly's punch resistance has been compromised since Tank then getting dropped in sparring by Jahan, and then getting dropped by Barroso. Like, I think his chin being checked, he got him a little timid in the ring now. And it's crazy because as odd as Rolly was as a fighter, that's the only person I feel like he could win being is himself. And the fact that he get in the ring now and be less of himself and more hesitant and gun shy is a bad sign for him. Right, 817. That's what he should. I'm telling you, that's what he should do. Yeah, nah, Vila definitely gonna come to fight. Rolly is one and done champ. That's what I feel like too, though. Rolly chin's shot like Roy Jones. Well, I'm telling you, something up with him. The boy ain't right. Rolly ain't right. I definitely don't believe in his chin at all. And I just think he's a timid fighter. So a shot Rolly is crazy. A shot version of a fighter that was already not that good is crazy. So you're going to see, because you got Rolly got people pressing him. He had Jorge Linares pressing him. O'Hara Davies want smoke. Everybody want a little bit of big Rolo. Right. They keep talking about Regis, Trey. They keep talking about Regis. Don King said it too. He's talking about Regis. Crush the legend. What's good, Brody? How you feeling? Just do it, bro. We got a decent trainer that talk defense. He might. Yeah, right. So he broke that man's jaw, broke that man's spirit. That man ain't the same. He ain't the same. I think Al Heyman and Don King can work together for AB. Nope, probably not. 817, probably not. Cecil was good with it, bro. He said the monster and hiding, but it's not too skilled. Yeah, man. Yeah, Crush. I that was one of the questions I seen going around a little bit. I be doing my reading, and I had seen this. I came across this. Is Bud too skilled and too special for EJ, and will size matter? And Bud was saying how he always been the smaller, stronger guy. So. But I just don't know if that'll apply when he get in the ring with EJ being a smaller, stronger guy. I think he gonna get in there with a real tank. And I think Bud's strong as hell too. I know he is. You know what I mean? He's a strong dude for his frame, his size, his stature, things like that. But so is EJ for a guy his size, right? And he ain't just strong, he physically strong. You know what I mean? What I think, good punching power in both hands. Rolly Marbles not loose. You know it. So yeah, man, I definitely I just can't wait to see this fight, because when people say things like too skilled, too special, I'm like, huh? Because then those would be the same ones that say it's a 50-50 fight. So how is a guy that it's a 50-50 fight, he shouldn't be too skilled and too special? You could say he's very skilled or more skilled than he's a special fighter, but to say too skilled, too special, that's saying something different. And I don't see that. Special against who and when. You know how it be, Rick, man. You know people. You know a lot of times people say stuff and don't hold themselves accountable when they say things, and they end up saying things that end up having no substance. Right, 817, you did, man. But yeah, you know what I mean, I respected what he put on. I respect what he did in boxing and who he fought, and that's all cool, right? But again, it goes back to that simple point that it is levels, and the same thing could be applied when we talk about them and their resumes. It's just levels, but a little overrated, right? When you display this mystical, magical boxing style, yeah, man, that's what I be saying to the people that they keep coming up with all this. He's too versatile. He's too crafty. He can do so much more. It's like, yo, it is just boxing at the end of the day, if you get what I'm saying. Like, he only can throw punches at the end of the day. They make it seem like it's more stuff that he's doing in there, you know what I'm saying, than throwing punches at the end of the day. Well, especially when we sparred Tim Bradley for top rank contract. Try to take Bradley's head off. They did a good job because everybody thinks the fairy tale fighter is going to show up on July 29th. Is crazy to me. No, ain't no shade. Give me the fight. I want to see it. Let's watch that together. I feel you, 817. First, the fight was a co-promotion between Top Rank. Granite Chin. That's the thing, too, bro. That stuff matters, Crush, to me. The level of opposition matters. The quality of the fighter matters when we start talking about that stuff. So I get y'all. He's a damn good fighter, though. One of the best we got in the business. I really believe that. And I think they could give each other their toughest fights. I just think one dog is going to be left standing. But do backflips, bro. Who punching back? Right. Again, man, unless I've made some drastic miscalculation on what I'm watching, I think they might be putting a little bit too much stock into these knockouts at 47, possibly. But we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. I can see Floyd versus Zab Mosey and see it right. You got two hands, just like any other fighter. Now, that's what you get what I'm saying, Rick, when I say they just, so I hope people don't think I'm saying boxing is easy or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, people make it seem like when it come to Bud, it's something more that he's doing than punching in there, is what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying? Oh, he can do so much more. What is he throwing? Knees, elbows, feet, too? Like, what, know what I'm saying? Is he doing body slams? Like, what's happening in there? Like, that I'm missing. And I'm interested in learning. I'm a student of this shit, so I don't know everything. I don't catch and see everything. So just gonna make me go watch more. Matter of fact, I might just go put on his greatest hits and start watching some of his earlier fights all the way up until now. Was it Ndongo? Was it Burns? Was it Gamboa? Talk to him, bro. I say that all the time. Quality over quantity, bro. Every time, bro. Every time. Andre John, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. You said Tyrant Blue with Terence Crawford and gave Spence earlier. Outside did the same. Little bro, Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, man. Salute to Andre John. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel. All right, man. So good. But the good thing about this, man, is we do got this fight, and I can't wait to see it. Can't wait, y'all. Salute to my baby girl, the queen, Miss JusDue. How you feeling, baby girl? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to everybody in the building. Mike, my bro, what's good with it? Crush said they got the game twisted. Yeah, man. I just can't wait to watch it so I can see if I've been watching with the right set of eyes. You get what I'm saying? If I've been seeing the right thing. You know what I mean? That's what make this fight fun. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun. But again, July, July just continue to deliver, and then not only July, I think this year of boxing, man, we getting a lot of stuff, man. September, that's still this year. That's Charlo and Canelo. That's another fight in the books, man. What for say? No special effects, decent skills, sure. Straight up and down, no special effects. That's how he be. Keyshawn got his fight coming up, bro. He got a fight. I'll tell you what. He might have a better fight out of the young fighters that got fights coming up out of him, Kid Austin, and Frank Martin. Keyshawn might have the best fight opponent. Work rate, allowing the download. I'm telling you, that download the virus, just like he said. Telling you, man, that's just a tough situation to be in with a guy that you know could work like that. And you got to find a way to offset that. If you can't, then you're gonna have a long night. Same way you have a long night if you don't get into a rhythm and do what you do. And Bud Crawford settle into what he like to do, he gonna make the fight difficult. Man, he's calling Haney and missing weight. Yeah, he said he sees some things. Jermaine Ortiz said he sees some things where Haney could take advantage of. We're gonna see Farmer fighting this Saturday, not too far from my crib. Yeah, salute to Tevin Farmer, man. I forgot who they said he was fighting. We have to fight just doing try to friend me. Oh yeah, man, that's dope. That's dope. Man, salute to you, Mike. Man, to go enjoy it, man. Them fights, the fight energy is no energy like that fight energy. No energy like that fight energy. So I got y'all. Farmer versus Sparrow. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate your undercard. Avery Sparrow. There you go. Avery Sparrow. Farmers are still being a threat. Someone was just in the talk about Keyshawn. Triple A, man. We mentioned Keyshawn. Keyshawn might have the better of the opponents out of the young guys that got fights coming up. So he should be all right. I'm looking to see what he do, man. I'm looking to see Keyshawn turn up on fight night. I'm looking for a turn up. But man, let me run through my rundown, my wrap up, man. Gertz, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, my bro? Appreciate you pulling it up. Yeah, y'all, just to wrap up on everything we touched on, man. Y'all, so everybody know we do got Jared Anderson getting in there with what's his name? Prince Charles Martin. And that should be a fun fight, man. Fun heavyweight fight. Good test for Big Baby. But I just think he's dangerous right now. He's surging. He building momentum. He continuing to get better. I think his athleticism of Big Baby is going to truly cause some real issues for Charles Martin in that fight. I think Charles Martin is a bit stiff. He heavy-handed, but he's stiff. And I think, Big Baby going to be able to handle him probably pretty easily, too. I mean, we're going to see, but I see Big Baby knocking him out. I ain't going to lie to you. Big Dog Willie in that super. What's good, my bro? Khan was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize today. Facts. Salute to the great Amir King Khan.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro, Big Dog Willie. Nope, I never played it. Y'all want to hear some of that before we get out of here? I could definitely play it, man. I was a little distracted, but I got y'all. I definitely could play it. No test, it's a patient exam, big baby. And 4 hours. Yeah, right. There you go, Rick. All right, now I'm gonna play the interview for the fans real quick with Big Baby. Here's some of the stuff he was talking about with boxing.
Now being joined with the undefeated 14-0 Jared Anderson, who's making his homecoming July 1st.
This Big Baby over here, you know, giving his interview, and like I say, he had some interesting things to say about the sport of boxing. That kind of surprised me, but you know, I like this dude, but he surprised me with some of these things he said in here, but we're going to listen to it. You got to write things the right way. The best performer does take a good look at himself.
Man, Jared, you excited? You're going back home. You're main eventing your first card back home.
Yeah, I'm more than excited. Ready to go see all my hometown fans and put on a great show.
You know, what kind of like emotions, feelings go through your mind as we get closer and closer to this homecoming for you?
Just in all that is happening, I guess, you know, just really piecing it all together for myself. That is actually coming to life.
Knockout was good with a KO. How you feeling, bro?
You get butterflies at all? You anxious?
I mean, not.
Salute to my bro, Undercard Boxing.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro Undercard, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Morrell and Canelo, let's get it, man. 2023 continues to put more fights together that we're gonna look back and I think enjoy, man. It's gonna be one of the better years in boxing. I'm gonna keep saying it, and they keep proving it.
You think you will be though? The closer we get?
It's possible. I haven't. This is the first, so I can't say yes or no. But I'm just ready for it. It's another fight for me.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people said like homecoming fights can be a little bit difficult when you go back. You know, just people hitting you up left and right for tickets. It's a lot of pressure. We saw you're shaking your head. No,
I don't even like people.
What's up?
I don't even like people.
You don't like people at all. Me neither, man. That's why I stay home. But I would imagine you got a lot of friends, a lot of people that you know because it's your hometown.
No.
I
know a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of acquaintances, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of people.
But nah,
acquaintances.
I
hope,
okay, all right.
Recordings just got better.
Man, I can't wait to see this, man. PBC corner in the market. All the fighters have to do is win. I'm telling you.
A little bit of that hectic, that craziness away from you then.
Definitely.
Yeah, because we saw Regis over the weekend say like, "Hey,
yeah, I was more concerned with
and just overall, like just
salute, fan.
Seeing other fighters when they have hometown fights. Some of them are good with it. Some of them, like it does get a little hectic.
PBC delivering big time, yo.
Big time. I'm different. I don't even pay no attention to them because I know how my city is.
How do you think they're going to respond to you?
How they always do. Either they gonna love me or they gonna hate me, or they not gonna pay attention at all.
I think they're gonna pay attention, man. You got a tough dude in front of you.
Some people say, some people don't. So we'll see. I think when what's the word I'm looking for? Like the numbers come through as far as like betting and stuff. I don't think it'll show that. So
yeah, you're fighting Southpaw 19-0 Kazakh. I can't pronounce his name for the life of me.
Not fighting him no more. He's fighting Big Baby.
He's 34 years old.
Prince Charles Martin.
23. Okay. Hey, but 34. He's still young and spry at 34, right?
Yeah, I mean definitely. I mean, I was saying in the last interview, I definitely think he got something to him. He's well over his grown man stage. But age is a factor.
Let me check it.
Well, he's 19-0. I'm not sure who he's fought. I know in his last fight,
he's not fighting this dude no more. This was before the opponent switched.
Another step up.
By the way,
in fighting you,
he's not taking a step up. He's taking a floor up.
A floor. Why do you feel it's the?
I like that he talking slick. He said, bro wasn't taking a step up. He taking the floor up. And he said step. Now he taking I'm on a whole nother floor. I talking about step ups, man. Yeah, man. Right, man. They gonna show out, man. He exciting to watch, man. He fun. He fun. I think he good for the sport, Jared Anderson, man. But I just was playing this because some of the stuff he said in there kind of surprised me. Like his lack of love for the sport, you know what I'm saying? Business side. Right. I think that's what got him, Andre. That's what got him feeling like this, yo. I think that it's the business side of things that got him probably feeling like him.
The levels that much.
Like that.
If you watch his last 2 fights against Joey DeWeco and the step up fight that you referred to, both of them quit. Yeah. Literally. One quit in the first round, the other one quit in the second.
Right,
literally,
undercard, right.
Quit.
That's a good way to look at it.
Not even a punch almost landed, and they just went down and said, "Are they done?" So that alone let me know that he doesn't have any real time under the lights in the last few years. You know, it's nothing over 2 rounds that was competitive either.
So with that being said, then, man, how long do you think this lasts?
As long as I want it to.
Yeah, you're just gonna kind of get a feel for it that first round and see what you want to do.
As long as I wanted to,
because I mean, I don't know what he has to offer per se. I mean, I'm coming prepared for anything and everything. I'm prepared for a 22-year-old, somebody who's super energetic and ready to fight. I'm prepared for anything, but I would say that it's nothing over 4.
I know Roy's been helping you out a little bit in this camp, right?
4. He said this was for
Roy came through this camp for sure. He hasn't been here the whole camp, but he came through.
Yeah, because I know some of our guys saw him over the weekend for Regis' fight. But, man, how did that happen, you linking up with Roy?
We're doing a series or a piece of a series that I'm going to be featured in. So he came through to do some interviews and, just talk with me and meet me and stuff like that. And we had a great day and a half, shooting and little stuff we did. It was great. It was great to meet him, great to experience.
Yeah, he said nothing over 4.
To what he had to say.
Said nothing over 4.
Did he ask you to help, or you asked him?
As far as helping in training?
Yeah.
It was more for the series, not really the past shit.
Was good with it, bro.
This big baby that we did, that was more or less just for the video. Like I said, the series that we supposed to be releasing. But definitely, I will always accept because he's such a great fighter, and I know his IQ is high. But I have my coach, and I have a team right now. So if he was to ask, yeah, of course I would accept him. But I'm not reaching out to nobody at the moment.
What kind of did he give you any advice that you really like? It stays with you, or did you guys have like conversations that like it stayed with you, like in that time that you spent with him?
Outside of boxing, yes.
Yeah. What stayed with you the most with what Roy's told you?
That what I'm doing is a lot bigger than what how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as a means to an end. Just to get my money and get out. And that he wants me to look at it from a bigger perspective, on what I can do, what I have to do, and what comes with it. I don't 100% agree with everything he said, but it stuck with me because what he had to go through, the obstacles that he overcame to still be who he is and still to love God and people how he do, it did something to my brain to make me think like if he can do it, then I should be able to adjust to some extent to fulfill what he's saying in my career.
You said some of it you didn't agree with. Why didn't you agree with it?
Because I don't think the pressures that I have on me and the things that I'm doing at this age, I don't think that I don't think that people should portray them on me how they do. People try to push their beliefs and their thoughts and everything off on me. But I didn't ask any of that. And you can't make me open up to that. You can't make me embrace what you guys want for me. I want what I want for my own life. Let me live my own life.
That's real.
And that's really all it is. he understood where I was coming
but
from.
Him, you know, maybe that's, you know, that's this business side of it that got him feeling like he just want to get his money and get out. You know what I mean? But maybe his love for boxing to grow as he continued to gain success. Who knows? But who knows if that'll ever come back to affect him in any way, being that he's just looking to get paid and get out. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But I like Big Baby, man. Yeah, and too stiff for me. 817.
Everybody has their own life. Everybody has what they want to do. But he definitely emphasized that he felt like God put me here for a reason, put me in this place for a reason, and that I need to follow through what I got going on.
Yeah, it's crazy that you mentioned that, because when I was jotting down my notes, I was thinking, like, you know, in the interviews and the articles, everyone keeps saying the next great American heavyweight, the next heavyweight champ.
Cashback is good.
My bad, John. Dumb ass ads. Yeah, man. So again, that just caught my eye. Him saying about the money, like, and you know, you want to see all these dudes get they bread, but you be thinking, you know, you might want to take it. You know, you might be doing this for a different reason other than money, especially when you're taking punches to the head, because that ain't just your everyday 9 to 5 job.
No, I just kind of like randomly thought, like, I wonder how he feels about having all this thrown at him like so early on, and if it like at all like it's a burden at all on him, or like there's these high expectations.
It's through one ear and out the other. It's not the point of being a champion. It's not the point, because see, I don't have no validation problems. There's a lot of people in this industry and in this fight game that have validation problems, that they feel like in order to be who they want to be, or in order for them to be accepted, that they have to be a world champion, or they have to be this big superstar. They have to be like a rapper with all the jewelry and all the clothes and have all these things. But that's not me in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't need any validation. So I think that's what separates me from a lot of different people in this.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, so
that's real. Right
with
there.
that being said, you know, I've heard in other interviews, like here, and I don't know if this is accurate or not, but it seems to me that your goal is more being financially straight, that you and your family are okay then, as opposed to being undisputed champion or being world champion or any of that other stuff.
100%.
Yeah.
If financial stability comes long before a world championship, then I'll be retired.
So then, piggyback off that, like, do you love boxing, or is this just, hey, it makes me a lot of money and I'm going to do it because I happen to be good at it?
I find love in it. I've found joys through it. I found a lot of brotherhood and love, you know, communicating with athletes that are more like me than I know, you know, and finding out. Because see, I'm one of those people. My mom is a social worker, and she went to school. She got her master's degree in psychology, if I'm not mistaken, for social working. But I'm one of those people. I kind of like the things that people shy from. You know, I'm one of those freak people that I feed off of insecurities. So if I find out that one of your biggest insecurities is not fully accepting who you are, I'm going to try to exploit that for you, so that I bring that out of you, so that you don't have those insecurities no more. So I think that's a huge part that plays into why I do the things that I do. You know, to the people around me, like, if you're not real with yourself, you can't be around me. I don't want you around me. If you can't be real to tell yourself, like, I'm messing up, I'm doing it wrong by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to take responsibility for my own actions, then I don't want you around me. You got to be able to hold yourself accountable and not live in gray areas. I think a lot of people in this world live in gray areas, and you shouldn't live in gray areas, because you should know black and white, what you gonna do or what you're not gonna do, who likes you and who doesn't like you. And that's just all it is for me.
Might be, I don't want to say off topic, but, you know, I don't know if you've noticed this, but isn't like a lot of life like very nuanced, and that sometimes there is no black and white? It's kind of mixed at some point, given like nuanced situations.
Not for me.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say that is because I emphasize on that. You know, it's like I say earlier on in my life, you know, through the earlier adolescent stages, but now since I turned 19, 20 years old, there's been no real gray areas through my life, because I've always explain to people how it is and how it isn't. I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna go or how it ain't gonna go. You know, and you can either accept it and go with it, or you can say, nah, this is not me and this is not my life, and I'm just gonna go on. And by either way, I'm fine with both.
So, you know, you mentioned that you found a lot of love in boxing. You love the friendships that you've made and you know, the relationships that it's given you with people. But overall, like the sport, the day in, the day out, does it feel like a job to you, or is there like
100%,
genuine?
100%, 1,000%.
1,000%.
Job every day. Every day I wake up and somebody tell me like, hey, you got to eat this. Like, why do I got to eat that? Because it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you perform better.
So
I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like people tell me they can't drink coconut water. It's not nothing I can't do.
Was good,
because
bro.
if at the end of the day, this is going to pay the bills, it's going to pay the bills. So I'm willing to do what I have to do in order to provide, but it's a job.
When did it start feeling like a job to you?
The day I turned pro.
The day you turned pro. Wow. So before you were having fun with it though?
I was having more fun. It started to become a job. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that back. I'll say it started to become a job during the last year and a half of my amateur career when I was training for the U.S. team and training to try to make the Olympics. I think that was when it started to become a job because they were trying to give me rules and stipulations and basically a boss, you know, somebody who had to look over me and always tell me what I needed to do and had to do. And if I didn't do something, that they would dock my pay or take something away and stuff like that. So I think that was probably the first time where it really started to feel like a job. Because now it's like, all right, well, I'm going to just quit.
So with that being said then, Jared.
Interesting, man.
If you could have your way, how long do you fight for?
26, 27.
Wow, that's like 4 years away. Dang, you want to get in and out, that's it.
You want to get in and out.
Do you think over time, you know, and I know you mentioned accomplishments don't really matter to you. It's in one ear out the other, but do you think with over time that'll change at all? That you can see yourself? No.
I've been doing this since I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
Burnt out.
You're burnt out. Can't take a break. You think a break would do you well?
If you don't use it, you lose it.
But sometimes though, you know, if you're burnt out, you do need that break, that time away to kind of refresh everything, to, you know, put things in perspective. It makes you think of things on a different light, no?
If you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's all I can say, man. I'm telling you.
Dang, he's saying he burnt out. Man, that's crazy.
I didn't took a break from things before, and coming back is never the same. It'll never be the same. I know if I take too long of a time off, that, and I've noticed that also in my career so far, the times that I did take a longer off, I did take 2 months, 3 months off. When I come back, I'm not the same. You know what I mean? It takes me. I have to gradually get back to where I was.
Crazy that he say
burnt
out.
In the gym. But if I stay in the gym for the 2-3 years that I do, by the time that I do want to retire, I'll be perfectly fine with it.
Damn, it's crazy because like a part of me like is trying to like relate to you. I'm not a boxer, you know, but I've been in jobs that I freaking hate, that I can't stand. And like I know how like you just count the days away toward when your day's off, and it's like you're not fulfilled at all, and you're just like, man, this sucks. Like I want to do something else. You know, what is that something else that you would like to do then?
Live life.
Just relax up.
Hey, it's so many other aspects of life to live. I don't have any kids. I want to have kids. I think boxing is one of those things that's keeping me from having kids at the moment. I want to be there 100% for my kids. I don't want to have to send my kids off so that I can train.
817. That's why I was saying. So you said some things.
It is so much in this world that you can do. You know, so many other joys that I have that I could find. And I kind of, I don't know, maybe more or less just want to go find myself. I want to go and just be like, dang, I don't have anything to do. Let me go find something with myself. Bring something out of myself that I really care for, that I really want. Because people ask me all the time, like, what do you do besides boxing? And I just stare at them. They be like, what do you do outside of it? I stare at them. What do you do to have fun? And I stare at them. You know, it's not saying like boxing is everything I do, but it's the main thing that I do. You know, I have to live, sleep, eat boxing.
Right, that's true too.
Like I said, I'm just burnt out.
That's why I say I'm on the side of understanding that, like, but it's still surprising to hear him say, 26, 27, I'm done, I'm burnt out like that. And I ain't knocking it. It's interesting to hear. You know what I mean? I damn sure didn't expect him to say that. Yeah, you already know TM salute, fam. They say, he runs into a fire. Good as him. Boxing, man. That you see where I'm going with it, right? Knockout, and I don't knock him for it, but would that train of thought ever come back to hurt him type deal? You know what I'm saying? So that's real. That's real, man. Man, L-Dub, cooking with grease right there, man. Oh, man. Wouldn't have been good enough. Yeah, right, knockout. That's why I was saying that. And again, it's not to just like criticize him and it's just interesting conversation. Like I didn't expect him to say that. And it's crazy. Like you would think as good as he is, it's because he actually loved it. You get what I'm saying? Not feeling like he burnt out. He want to get in, get out, retire 26, 27. It's just you wouldn't think that for as good as he's shown to be so far anyway. You know what I mean? So interesting build.
It's tied
right
to that
here.
one thing, but it's because you've been doing that one thing since you were 8 years
right.
old.
Facts,
you've been so focused on it that you haven't had a chance to really
2.0. Somebody else said
I don't want to say
that
find
too.
yourself, but find what other things would interest you, other interest points, other hobbies that you may like because you're spending so much time in the gym.
Exactly. And this is only a quarter of my life. If I can do this by 26, 27, the first year or two, I wasn't able to do anything myself anyway. So, like I said, this is the first quarter of my life.
Damn. So, what if I had a magic ball and I told you, hey, bro, you're gonna be fighting till you're 35?
You wouldn't be able to tell me that.
He's steadfast on that. He ain't beat.
If I were to tell you, hey, you're gonna be considered one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, but you gotta fight till you're 35.
Oh, you damn sure gonna be changing your words up there, because I'm gonna tell you right after that I'm not gonna do it.
Man.
So how did these next 3 years look for you then, Jared, with your plans? 26, 27, you want to get out?
Interesting, man.
Working as hard as I can.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a monster, man. Just somebody who don't stop working.
Right.
But I would imagine, in terms of fights, it's fast track then. Like after this, you want to get up into the guys that are in the top 5?
I'm gonna tell you like I told the other interviewer. Yeah. Not my job.
Not your job.
Not my job, man. I show up, I fight. I get
that's
paid.
true. He seems sure of himself, and I ain't mad at it. It just was interesting, so I ain't here to be mad at him for it.
Is either going into a title fight with the champion or you becoming the champion and getting that fight. So I would imagine you have a plan like, hey, I got to plan this out to where I can maximize.
Now let me stop here and ask you this.
Okay. Absolutely, bro.
What you think so far was the highest paid fight this year, or one of? Let's in the top 3.
This year, well, obviously Tank and Ryan is one of them.
Yeah. And what was the fight for? that alone says it all.
But look,
you don't need a title just to make the money.
Floyd and Manny, they've made the most out of anybody, and that was for titles. Spence and Crawford are gonna make a lot of money as well. Like it's an important thing, right?
Okay, let me ask you this now.
Yeah,
how much did Jake Paul and anybody else he fought make?
Oh man,
yeah, I'm smoking him over here. I'm smoking.
Hey, yeah, you got a point on that. But Jake was famous before. I would imagine if Tom Cruise were to have a fight, he would be the highest paid boxer of all time.
Okay, so let me put it to you like this, then, right?
No, the hell he won't.
I got 167,000 followers.
Yeah,
I haven't even
A17
started to be involved in social media because I'm not a social media person. If I put myself and my boxing all into the socials and stay on top of my boxing, I can be done in 3 years and do everything that they doing and more, because it's heavyweight boxing. We talking about lightweights who did that. Heavyweight, if I do that as a heavyweight, if I blow up on YouTube in the next year, if I blow up on TikTok in the next year, those are different bags and different money that, like I said, complete my goal of financial stability.
We'll see what happens, Jared, man. I would imagine boxing fans would be like, no, you got to stay because you're too talented. We want to see you keep going. I would imagine everybody tells you that.
It ain't about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why that take you right back to earlier what I was saying. Like, I got my own life. I want to live my own life. Let me live my life.
Bro, I feel you on that. Wanting to live life and experience life. I know how much of a sacrifice this is for you guys as fighters. And literally, you guys don't have childhoods and you put your lives on hold until your guys' careers are over. So, like, I do empathize on that. And I can understand why you want these other things in life. And how
it's not wrong with what he wants. It's just a good conversation. It's interesting to see how good he is. Like I said,
so many events.
So I ain't mad at it. So it's gonna be interesting to see how these next.
I don't know if you're tired of this interview, but I'm getting the wrap. But it was a good chat with you, Jared.
That was a cool build, man, right there, man. It was cool, man. So we're going to see, man. Jared Anderson trying to get in and get out like a robbery, man. He here for a good time, not a long time, is what he said, But salute to him, man. He got Charles Martin next up on deck. And I expect him to shine in that fight, man. I expect him to do his thing, man. I think he will. Jared Anderson, Frank Sanchez, that'd be another good fight, too, man. Good fight. Like I said, they said Sonny Edwards and Bam is signed just with a date and venue and stuff like that to be announced. That's going to be a cool fight to watch, man. I like Bam. I think he's one of the exceptions to the smaller guys. It's going to be, I think they say 12-pound unification, but good fight, Sonny Edwards, Bam Rodriguez. Sonny Edwards going to get what he was looking for, man. And we ain't getting Benavidez and Morrell because we just ain't. You know what I mean? See how you feel when you become champion, start getting them M's. Right. That's why I'm like, at knockout, how far is he going to go trying to get up out of there so fast? Like, where are you going to go at? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to be able to gain the financial stability you looking for in such a short amount of time? I ain't saying he can't, but it's going to be interesting to see. You get what I'm saying? If the money will change his mind. You know what I mean? So we're going to see, because right now he got his mind made up. So we're going to see 26, 27. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell, man. Yeah, man, I want to see it. Got to agree with him. He said it's his life. Yeah, that's why I say, I just like conversations like this. I'm open to understanding why he feel the way he feel. I think he made sense. You get what I'm saying? It's his life. He's like, yo, I'm trying to get in, get out. Get what I'm saying? Hey, let's see how, these next few years play out. Should be interesting, none the least. And it was, again, a little surprising to hear some of the stuff he said, being that he's as good as what he is, and for him not to love it. And he said this feel like a job to him ever since he turned pro. It's just interesting stuff. You usually hear these dudes tell you all the right stuff, how much in love with the sport they is, and I appreciate the honesty. You know what I mean? Dude being straightforward and like, look, man, this is how long I want to do this. I want to get out, do some other stuff. I ain't mad at it. And victory laps. I'm telling you, after all that, just having to dedicate your entire life to the sport and miss out on so much, man, for real. Right, man. But salute the big baby, man. I rock with him, man. And, he got a good fight coming up. Let's see how he handled Charles Martin. I expect him to be successful. I think he will, and it'll be cool to see. You know what I mean? See him get a little somewhat of a step up fight. Let's see who's next for Regis. I mean, Eddie Hearn saying a lot. You got Haney talking Regis. You got Hearn talking Ryan and Regis. You got Adrian Broner talking about Regis. It's a lot, man. So let's see what's next, man. Let's see what's next. I'm pretty sure he itching to get back after that performance he had against Zorilla. So we're going to see. We're going to see. And the fight is, like I said, man, when it comes to July 29th, I can't wait to see that fight because I need to see what I need to see, man. I'm tired of hearing Bud too versatile. I'm tired of hearing he too skilled, too special now is what they saying. Like every day it's another two. Next is going to be he too fast, he too good, he too crafty, He counterpunched too well. He too strong. He hit too hard. Like, god damn, bro. Like, what is it do? Is Earl a live body in the ring at this point? So I just can't wait to see it. Salute to both fighters. Respect to both. Can't wait to see July 29th play out. Rolling this camp. Regis versus Catterall next, right? That's what Catterall talking about. You want that smoke? Catterall. Speaking of Catterall, his team said he'd stand Regis on his head. They said he'd put hands on Regis. Sleeper was good with it. Yeah. Charlo it is. Charlo it is, y'all. Charlo it is, man. Charlo it is. But, man, I'm about to get up out of here, family. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love and appreciation to the fam. Y'all smash that like button on the way out if y'all haven't. Sub to the channel if y'all haven't. And this is going to continue to be a great year of boxing. So like I keep saying, 2023 is it, man. Is it. We getting a bunch of shows, a bunch of good shows, a bunch of good fights, man. 2023 is real, y'all. You hear me? You hear me? You good over there? Tired, sleepy, yeah. But yep, Charlo Benavidez, let's get it, man. And salute to the Queen Aisha in the Cash App, always showing love. Appreciate it.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Please, much love and appreciation. Well, yeah, man, Charlo and Canelo, let's see it, man. You got to get it how you could get it, man. I ain't even mad. Hey, we wanted to fight. I mean, this ain't the exact circumstances, but hey, sometimes you just got to take the fight, right? Charlo will be all right, man. Go ahead and get that bag. Shock the world, man. I'm rocking with Charlo the whole way. But again, man, salute to everybody. Appreciate everybody on this good Thursday, man. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday at our time, 4 o'clock, man. Y'all already know, man. So with that, we're going to get up out of here, y'all. Peace to the fam.